Hello, and welcome to episode 199, the penultimate episode of the Game Brew Podcast, the mostly bi-weekly video game podcast where we sip delicious bevs and discuss video games. I am your host, Dan, and I am joined in alphabetical order by Allison, Chris, and Fee. Say hi, Allison, Chris, and Fee.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, they said it in alphabetical order, too. On this episode of the Game Brew Podcast, we asked the question, hey, what'd you guys do last week? But first, it's time for a beer.
Yeah.
Chris, what are we drinking?
I'm pouring my beer very poorly here.
I think
it's,
that's just enough head. That's the right amount of head.
So Southern Tier Brewing Company, 2X IPA, double IPA.
Okay.
It's an IPA, but twice the IPA-ness.
Okay.
Truthfully, I buy this Southern Tier pack because it comes with 15 cans and it's the price of 12 cans. And so basically you get, that's really why. Southern Tier is pretty good. It's not like the best beer ever, but it comes in a 15 pack and I like the 15 pack.
15 packs are nice.
I'm just trying to be efficient. It's
more beer for your buck.
That's right. It's expensive out there. But if you're trying to get more beer for your buck and it's not going to be, you don't want complete garbage beer, try out Southern Tier.
That rhymed. That was perfect.
I know. There you go.
Nice. Let's go to Allison. Allison, what's your bev of choice? Wait, hold on. What's your choice of bev this week?
Okay, so I'm making it complicated.
Okay.
So
Classic.
this is what I drank at MAGFEST. Oh, and I
Okay.
still have some. So I'm gonna drink it. It's
Jumex.
Yeah, so Jumex makes juice.
Okay.
And you can find it with the other beverages on the, well, depending on what kind of grocery store you have, like in the Hispanic foods aisle.
Okay. Got it.
And I used to buy the juice when I worked at a grocery store because it was always cheaper and I liked the taste better. So this is a mango, and
Nice.
they made hard versions now. So
Oh, that's cool. Thought you were just drinking juice.
no, I got these for the weekend and they were really, really good.
Did you play Jubeat while drinking Jumex?
I did not. I missed an opportunity, clearly. But these are just juice. I don't know what else to tell you.
It just
they're
tastes like
5%.
juice. Nice.
Yeah. They're
Nice.
5%, but literally there's nothing in here. Bob had one and he was like, this is just juice. And I'm like, I don't know. And allegedly there's alcohol in here,
magic.
but I don't believe it.
Did you get drunk the entire weekend?
No. I'll get
So
into
maybe
that.
there is just juice.
Maybe it is just juice. The other thing I'm going to partake in, though, is this Mountain Dew Zero Sugar Baja Cabo Citrus Tropical Citrus Punch. And it was provided to me by one of our listeners and the organizer of 1D4Con.
Nice.
Oh,
Very
nice.
cool.
It was sent with fee from work for me to
Nice.
try. So we're
That's
going to
awesome.
give that a shot as well. And I got passion fruit white rum to go with it because I thought that sounded like it would
That's
taste really
fancy.
good.
That
So
would be
Cool.
good. Passion
I'll do
fruit.
that in a bit, and I'll do that review. I'll finish this first and
Nice.
then
That's
hit that
good.
later.
Oh, I forgot to ask. Chris, what's the chuggability of the Southern Tier?
This particular one is probably a 3. It's because of the double.
Okay. Gotcha.
And
Nice.
by 3, I mean.
Okay. Right. Allison, chuggability.
It's a like 486 mangoes growing on a tree, a single tree.
486 mangoes growing on a tree.
In chuggability. Like I could down that in 5 seconds and probably will, and then I'll move on to this. I will say, generally speaking, I don't like zero sugar things because I can taste that.
Aspartame.
Yeah,
sort
it
of.
really punches me for some
Yeah.
reads. It's not too
love
bad in
that shit.
this.
I know you do.
It's not too bad in this, and I think the orangey flavor that
Okay.
this has
All right.
is like covering it some.
All right.
So I look forward to drinking that in a bit. So I'm going to pour that. Ooh, it's a pretty pink. I
Oh,
wasn't expecting that.
pretty pink.
Okay.
Fee, what about you? What's your bev of choice for the evening?
I made a white Russian.
Oh,
Caucasian.
fancy.
Yes.
A Caucasian.
You mean a white Ukrainian?
Yeah.
A white Ukrainian. Yes. Let's see, chuggability on this. It's like
Is heavy cream or milk?
heavy cream.
Oh wow, you
Ooh,
full
jeez.
on did it.
Yeah,
Nice.
you did.
Yeah.
That's a white Russian. That's a true
That's-
white Russian right there.
I want to say this is like a 6. You know, you
Okay.
don't want to chug it. You want to
Well-
sip it.
Well,
You
yeah,
want to
it's
enjoy
milk.
it.
But
Yeah.
That's
But you want to.
you want
Yeah.
to, because it does taste like chocolate milk, because the Kahlua kind of gives it that like chocolate milky
coffee, chocolatey.
yeah,
Yep.
sort of thing. So you want to drink it fast, but it's milk, so you can't. And we're adults, and it's hard to drink milk as an adult person, because then you're like, hey, I'm either gonna throw up or shit my pants, or maybe that's
Or
just a
both.
me thing, or
Yeah,
both.
both, yeah.
Or that could just be a me thing. I don't know.
You might.
I can't
You
say
might be
that's a me
lactose
thing,
intolerant there, buddy.
But
No, I just don't drink milk anymore. I think it's really is like I just don't.
Yeah,
drink.
you might be lactose intolerant there, buddy.
Well, yeah, probably am now.
yeah, probably now, and probably should get some Lactaid and
Nah.
try that adventure and see if it
But I
works.
do like cheese, so I think it's just the milk.
Cheese is so good.
Cheese is great.
How good is
um,
cheese?
Good. Cheese is great. Speaking of cheese, I'm drinking a Nitro Irish Red Ale called Duffy's Cut by
Man.
Locust Lane Brewery over here.
That was a hell of a transition right there.
Thank you. And it's called Duffy's Cut because down the street from me there is there's like a mass grave. It's called Duffy's Cut. And it is it's like a landmark. It's a local landmark, so they named it after that. But it was there's like a bunch of it's like an Irish Catholic mass grave, they think, which is why it's called that.
They think they don't know.
Yeah, well, they started to excavate some stuff, but they found like 5 men and 1 woman, but they know it's a mass grave. It was marked as such, so it's
I've seen that video.
Yeah, don't do it. That's how you get that's how you get haunted, brah. It's quite chuggable. It's a red ale, so it'll make you. It's it's not super high in alcohol content, but it's nice. It's tasty.
Looks good.
And you can see it's got that red sort of
It's a pretty color, yeah.
tint to it. It's good. Not my favorite Locust Lane beer, but pretty good. Moderately high chuggability on that one. Moderately
Nice.
high.
I don't know. You didn't quantify it in mangoes on a tree, so
I
can't
don't
really
listen.
understand your
There were
scale.
when Rob started it, there was no numbers involved until you guys
I needed
started putting them.
numbers, so I've added different numbers every time, and I don't regret a moment.
Speaking of things I don't regret, because my tendonitis, I don't regret starting Death Stranding 2, which I've been playing. That's the video game I've been playing this week, over the last couple weeks. And it's great. I do have to say, I talked a little bit about it last time, but I have to say, screw you, Hideo Kojima, because there's a story thing that happens right in the beginning, and I
Take
hate
that
it.
back.
No.
He's a national treasure.
No,
and
I love him,
We
but
adore him.
but also he's a son of a bitch for what he did to me.
Sure, but
With your feelings. You said
Yes.
fuck your feelings.
in
Yeah,
the
he did.
best way.
But Death Stranding 2 is good. It feels easier than Death Stranding 1, but it could also be because I played so much of Death Stranding 1 that I'm just like good at Death Stranding now. So it was just like, oh, I don't know if it's actually easier or if I'm just better at it.
Is this more of like a continuation of the story, not a lot of like
Yeah,
like
it's-
other stuff that you can do, or is there
No,
like
there's-
also
I mean, it's the same, but there's like new things that you can do. There's like more upgrades to stuff. It's kind of like everything that you have, because it's a year later from where the first one ends. So the world has kind of people have started to kind of fix the world a little bit. So there's like more advances, like the weapons are a little bit better. You have less of a chance of accidentally killing people and doing a void out, which is pretty good.
That's
and
good.
But there are like new BTs, beach things, the enemy, like the otherworldly enemy things. Those are bad, and they're pretty scary. So me no likey. But it's good. I'm having a fun time. I'm playing it. Other thing I'm playing, Star Wars Outlaws, because it came out on Game Pass. Because I didn't spend any money on it. I'm enjoying it. It's Ubisoft,
cool.
so it's like it's Ubisoft. It's got Ubisoftness to it, you know, where it's like there's a lot of stuff, there's a lot of icons, there's a lot of things on your map that
gotta fill in the map.
Yeah, don't make a lot of sense. But I mean, like I have talked to my wife about this too. Because I'm fucking
your fake wife. That's a mop.
Yeah, right. It's a mop.
You thought I'd forget? I didn't.
That's all right. I'm gonna use Big Al to make a mop wife.
Big Al.
I think it's fun. I just love Star Wars stuff. It doesn't matter. Give me like the blaster noises, or just like a bum, 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 or Uskadadoria. Like, give me that shit, and I'll do it. Play Sabacc.
Happy boy.
Dude, there's a mini game where you play Sabacc. And I love Sabacc. I'll play it all goddamn day. It's so fucking fun.
Yeah, that's not the first time they've implemented that. And
I know. It's so good. I love it. I love Sabacc. But it's also, you get to be like, and it's like you're not a Jedi, so it's great because it's like blaster stuff. There's droids. You're flying around. You've got a speeder bike. That's a big thing. I really like that there's a speeder bike because I always wanted to like drive around on a speeder ever since. Shadows of the Empire on N64, I always wanted to ride a swoop bike around, you know?
Did swoops sound different than the regular bikes?
No, they sounded like speeder bikes, but but it was more like swoop bikes are like
they have like the cool like
they're like choppers. So
they're like the chopper version of a regular bike.
Yeah. Speeder bikes are they're like dirt bikes. But yeah, swoop bikes are like chopper gang choppers.
A hog.
Cool. But it's pretty good, and I mean, it's pretty fun. I wouldn't have spent $70 on it, so I'm glad I didn't.
There's not many games that I would spend $70 on, Dan. I don't know why that extra $10 matters to me.
Yeah.
But it does, I guess I'm just still not used to it.
So, but that's good. That's what I've been playing. You guys been playing anything fun since your return to civilization here?
Deadpool released in Marvel Rivals. That's all I wanted to say. So
I saw that.
I played him a bit.
He can be whatever role you want him to be, right? You can like switch which version of him.
He's everything. Yeah, he's a Vanguard. He's a duelist.
How does that work?
So depending on which version of him you pick, depends on which.
He's like in each section.
Yeah, he is in each section, and if somebody picks one of him in one of the sections, you cannot play him more than once.
Okay.
So he's.
So you can't have 4 Deadpools running around. Damn.
As wonderful as that, and I'm sure there will be a variant. Let me be clear. Right now, you can be.
Oops, all Deadpools.
Yeah, right now you can. There's an event going on, Winter Jeff event, and you're all Jeffs. So you're a tank Jeff, you're a duelist Jeff, and you're a support Jeff.
Nice.
So I can see that happening in this regard at some point for sure. But I haven't played duelist. I've played the Vanguard and I've played the Strat, and they seem pretty powerful. Fee can speak to the duelist. When I was looking at the skills, I was like, I don't get why I'd play duelist because the others offer so much kit for like things other than just damage, I guess. So I was like, might as well play him in these other roles and still do damage. So I don't know how he felt about duelist, but that was my opinion from looking at the abilities.
Nice.
Yeah, it would be awesome to see the Deadpool versus Deadpool right after the movie came out. You see Deadpool versus all of the other Deadpools.
Oh man!
Right,
yeah.
so that would be kind of fun to experience. The DPS version of Deadpool is chaotic, which is
Sounds about
awesome.
right.
In a
Sounds
good
about
way.
right.
Yeah, in the best way. It's like, so his ult is you need to up your combo, so you need to do cool things with
Mhm.
Deadpool. So you need to shoot someone in the head and throw your sword and then jump twice and stab someone in the face. And then it's like, holy shit, your combo is awesome. Go ahead and ult because you deserve it. And then you press ult and you kind of go off. So yeah, it's a lot of fun.
It's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
and if you're wondering how do you heal people as Deadpool, well, you shoot them, of course.
that makes sense.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Heal with
Mhm.
Healy bullets.
Yep. Or
I feel like that would
Healy
be-
swords.
I feel like it's hard to do for whatever reason, because you're so used to trying not to shoot your friends.
Unless
well,
you're a
I guess-
healer, because the majority
Yeah.
of the healer characters is like shoot your friends, because
Yeah,
that's how you
Since
heal.
I
them.
play
Yeah, I don't
I'm used to it.
I don't play healers.
He don't
Dan,
heal.
so I
He
would
stand
know
in front with big thing.
that. I stand in front or stand slightly behind front.
Nice. Fee, anything else you playing, or just the Marvel Rivals and League of Legends?
Yeah, the Final Fantasy 16 after the holidays and MAGFest and stuff.
Nice.
Got some time, so I'm trying to wrap it up. It is honestly a fantastic game, and I don't know why it's getting all the hate that it's getting. I understand that people are like, oh, like, I don't like the whole cinematic kind of like movie aspect of this game because it's a game.
Yeah.
But they incorporated a ton of cool things during these epic cinematics where you feel very involved,
Mhm.
right? Like, you could be fighting Bahamut, and it's like, go ahead and press this button and do cool shit. And you're like, yeah, I want to do that.
I do
I
cool
want to
shit.
fuck up Bahamut. Yeah, let's
I-
do it.
I will say that's like we don't have as many QuickTime events anymore. Like
Well, yeah,
whenever
because they
you're
got
like,
they were shit on for a long time,
yep.
and
So
it did get too much at a certain point.
The story was amazing.
Mm.
It honestly I feel very kind of like, I don't know. I feel like the character, you know what I mean? And I feel like this is a push into the kind of like next gen RPGs just because of how involved you are with, I don't know, all the aspect of the game, including cinematics.
Yeah, I gotcha. So you felt like you felt like what it should be, which is like you are the main character. Like you felt like when you're reading a good book, you feel like you're involved in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. And it's like, I love Final Fantasy X, but this is I think a decent comparison. Is like, for Final Fantasy X, for example, you do all of your fighting and then the cinematic happens, and then you do all your fighting and then the cinematic happens,
Yeah.
right? In this game, like, you do all your fighting and then some cool cinematic happens, and then it changes the fight,
Yeah.
and then you're doing something, something else, and you're like, all right, I'm new to this. I've never experienced this kind of gameplay in this game before, and I think that that's also wonderful because that's also Clive, the main character's first time doing it.
Mhm.
So they're just kind of like, "Hey, this is what's happening right now. Deal with it." You know what I mean?
Did
I think I have to say, jump off something he said, which is this game makes you feel like you're connected to that main character.
Mhm.
Because in 15, I don't know if you guys experienced this, but I didn't feel connected at all to Noctis. It was just like he was some guy.
Well,
I didn't feel.
it's also because like with 15, I think that you were 4 characters. I think that was
You
the
were.
big,
It's true.
because it was hard to feel connected whenever you're 4 different people.
Yeah, so this kind of went back to that like
Mhm.
really story-driven situation where you feel the emotions for these characters
Nice.
a bit more than I felt for the last iteration. So that's a good point that I didn't think about until he said it.
Very cool.
The cool thing I think about for Final Fantasy 16 is also that, like, you are not the child of light.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like, you're not like,
Yeah.
oh, that everyone loves you and you're the guy that's gonna fix all the problems in the world and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And it's actually a pretty dark game. I would say like rated R plus because it's a little bloody for a Final
For
Fantasy
a Final
title.
Fantasy game. Yeah,
Little
usually.
nudity.
Yeah.
Nudity? Boobies?
We like those.
Fuzzy boobies. I don't think there's
Fuzzy
clear
boobies.
boobies.
Who doesn't?
Right.
Fuzzy
But
boobies.
yeah, it's great. If you guys have a chance, I would say check it out.
Okay.
It's awesome. There are times where you just sit back and you watch the cinematic, and it's glorious. And there's times where it's like, all right, I got to kick some ass. Let's do it.
I'm here to chew
Nice.
bubble gums and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubble gums.
Yeah, I haven't played 15 or 16 yet. But...
You don't have to do them in order anymore. You could just do whatever you want.
Complete
I mean,
independent series.
I'm just upset that they keep lying.
What? What do you mean?
That it's not the Final Fantasy.
It's
not
not
the final one.
It's not one. No.
Hey,
No.
it's each story's Final Fantasy unless they do a sequel.
Did we do Spirits Within on the Game View podcast?
We did.
We did do that
did.
one.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's
We did
bad.
do that one.
I like it.
I mean, it's bad.
It-
I just want.
It's not
but-
Final Fantasy.
It's not Final
No.
Fantasy. I do want they did make the fun fact. They made a watch that you could get like during whenever, I think it was like Seiko made a watch that you could get that was like their little communicator things from that movie. I really want that watch, but you can't find it anywhere. And if you do, it's like on eBay for like thousands of dollars. It's very cool. Chris, what have you been playing?
A lot more of the usual. Have also been messing around with some deck building and Magic the Gathering. So
Nice.
I've got a large collection, and I was due to like kind of like do some organizing on it, and then also just revamping some decks and creating some new ones,
Nice.
tearing out some. So
What do you
created
Oh.
a goblin deck, or
Nice.
I revamped my goblin deck,
Nice.
which are always fun. I made an equipment deck and a artifact deck, and those are the main three. I'm working on like an assassins and rogues and ninjas deck
Nice.
at the moment, but
That's really
yeah,
cool.
so that's
I like the
been fun.
ninja. I like the ninja cards.
The ninjutsu stuff.
Yeah, the ninjutsu stuff was really cool.
Yeah.
Very neat. Let me know if you need anything. I have a lot of cards here that are sitting in my fancy one.
And same to you. I've got quite the large collection.
Same. Nice. Very cool. And anything else? Anything else cool?
I think that was the. Oh, I did play a little bit of a game called Star Rupture. It's like a survival game, but also sort of like Satisfactory.
Okay.
So you have like kind of similar systems to Satisfactory, where like you have nodes to collect stuff that automatically does it, and then you can connect them to other things to build other things.
Got nodes.
Got nodes, vocal nodes. And it's been fun. It's like it's pretty early on,
Mhm.
but it looks pretty good. And there's a decent amount of stuff to do already. But yeah, I'm looking forward to see where it goes.
Nice. You'll have to keep us updated
Yeah.
next time. Next time, and then on the Discord. Very cool. So, speaking of things that are very cool, you guys were at MAGFEST last weekend.
We were.
MAGFEST 2026. What was the like what was the theme for Super
Mega
MAGFest?
Man.
Mega Man.
Nice.
And I guess the big music thing that happened, well, there was, I guess, two. Crush 40 played. One of the guys in that did some of the music for Sonic, I believe.
Cool.
Yeah, if he can
And
speak to
then-
that,
yeah.
he's the expert there.
Yeah.
Wait, Fee, you're an expert? Why are you
He's an
in
expert.
Crush 40?
I am not an expert. I'm more of a fan.
He is Crush 40.
I was about to say, if you're about to say I'm not an expert, I am Crush 40.
Dun, dun, dun.
But yes, they did a lot of songs for Sonic.
Cool.
Which was great. But they also played like songs that they didn't write, which I wasn't expecting, and those were the ones that like popped for me. I mean, it was cool to see them do the songs that they do, but they did Persona. I don't know the name of the
Oh,
song.
cool.
It's going down.
Going down.
I'm yelling
Oh,
timber.
nice.
That was amazing. Like, I can't express how cool that was. They brought up Parabellum, which is a guy who did rapping for Triforce Quartet as well, and he did the
Nice.
rapping part of that song, and I cannot explain how good it sounded. I wish they would record that so I could have it. It was really, really fun. That was like my favorite moment. And then they did the Pokemon song, which was just so random. And everybody sings to the Pokemon theme song. You can't not. So, you
True.
know, that's just like a bop moment. So those were like my favorite parts. And sillily enough, it's like not their songs, but
Yeah,
Nice.
and then I guess the other part was Proto Man released the third part of their rock opera while
Nice.
at MAGFest, pretty much. So each night they did a different part of it. They did it out of
cool.
order, I think, to accommodate the date that the album was releasing. So they did, I think it was the first part, then the third part, then the second part, or the second part, then the third part, then the I don't know. They did it out of order.
they did the third part on Saturday.
I thought they did the third part on Friday.
Well, maybe I'm wrong. We missed that one, so I don't know.
There were
did,
parts that they did,
Anyways,
and they did.
Yeah.
but I mean, they're really good. I didn't get
Yeah.
as much as I wanted to, but yeah, they're pretty awesome.
Nice. The Proto Man.
Yeah, it was
Um,
great. It was really fun to have that kind of opportunity because, like, I saw people who like just came for them to
Mhm.
MAGFest and like met a friend that they've had online that they met over Proto Men for the first time. You know, I just saw like really sweet posts surrounding that, and I just did not realize their Discord presence. So I slipped into their Discord just out of curiosity afterwards, and like they have people theory crafting about their albums,
Oh
and they
my
have
God.
people like there
Nice.
was a cipher that
Ooh.
showed at
Yes.
their at their album release concert at the end, and people who got the swag, which is a little
Yeah.
console.
So yeah, I've got a swag from the year that they did Doom, so it looks like this,
Yeah,
Mm.
and it's like a little controller thing, and like at MAGFest it'll do different things.
yeah. So it has like a console in there and you can play games. When you pass people, it's like Mii's and you collect people's little like stuff when you pass. And
Nice.
they also had a cipher decoder in there. So you could use it to
Oh.
decode the message. And people were in that Discord like figuring it out and what that means and all this stuff. I don't know. It was very cool to see that experience as a person who enjoys like Proto Man, like seeing them live, but isn't the hyper fan. To see
Yeah.
what that looks like is really, really cool.
That's really cool. And what sort of music is the Proto Men for the uninitiated?
So they have
80s, modern 80s.
yeah, it's
How do you
kind of like
describe
a
it?
modern version of like Bad Out of Hell.
Okay.
I feel like that would be the best way I could describe it, like Meatloaf.
Okay.
Yeah, very
But
Meatloaf vibes.
yeah, um,
Okay, so like rock and roll. It's like rock.
it's rock opera. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
okay.
it's literally a
Rock
rock
opera for sure. Yeah,
Cool.
it's very 80s vibe rock opera.
Into it.
but with the theme of Mega Man, pretty much, like
Nice.
because
That's
Proto Man and Mega. Yeah.
Right, because
Um,
Proto Man is the
Yeah.
Um,
But yeah, it's I mean, they're great. I guess other stuff. Just kind of rapid fire. We did a draft. We drafted the new Avatar set that came out not too long ago
cool.
for Magic the Gathering, which was fun. We didn't get a lot of games in because we were going to go see Proto Man,
Right.
and then we got a couple more games in over the weekend. Me and Fee never got to play. Me and Allison never got to play. But
Oh no.
I would like
I don't
to
know. I
note
like
I'm
the set a
currently
lot.
undefeated, mostly because I haven't played a lot of people. No, wait, Phoebe beat me after I beat him. Never mind, I'm not undefeated anymore. I forgot.
Well, that's
Oh.
like I've never lost a game of laser tag. But I also
You
haven't
haven't played me.
I was gonna say I haven't played laser tag since I was like 17 years old, so I don't know. I don't know if it still holds up, but I know I've never
Fair
lost one. I really enjoyed. I played some of the MTG Arena Avatar cards. I thought they were pretty cool. I really like the Fire Nation.
No, it's a cool set. The Fire Nation stuff is like basically free mana to do like instance is cool.
Yeah,
and feels very thematic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting. With the first pack I cracked, I got Azula.
Nice.
Which is a tricolor. And I was like, this is kind of weird, right? To try a tricolor in a draft, that'll be hard. And then I kept getting like hybrid lands for it. So I was like, okay, I think I will. And then the second pack I cracked, I got Firelord Ozai, which are also part of the color. So I was like, I guess I'm doing this, right?
Yeah. Straight up evil Fire Nation deck.
Yeah, Fire Nation deck. And then like the third pack, I got like I didn't get anything cool. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna pass it. And then I ended up getting Zuko. So I was like, okay, I'm just doing the family, I guess. I'm just gonna throw them in there. So,
nice, very cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
You strike me as Avatar stuff. What nation would you associate yourself with? Because I'm like I like the Fire Nation, and that I would probably be that if I were.
Because you're also like Fire Nation's like Slytherin.
Yeah, I'm evil. I'm evil. I know. It's fine. I know.
No, it's not all evil.
I just like to be in charge. I like to be in charge.
I think I'm an Earthbender, is what I'm told. So I guess
I think I'm Earth.
Yeah, very solid.
I think I resonate with waterbending the most.
Okay, all right, very flowy, very
Tai
Chi.
Yeah, go with the flow, community based. Yeah.
Blood bending. Wait a minute.
Wait, what's up?
Gary says, I am fire. And Conjusini says, incoming next is a comet.
Oh, yeah, Sozin's Comet. That is a card you can get. You can get Sozin's Comet as a card. And then boost yourself up.
I got Turtle Ducks. That's all that matters.
Turtle Ducks.
Turtle Ducks.
Turtle Ducks is a pretty cool card, too. But we also got I've kind of sucked Katie into playing Magic because of the Avatar set and because of the Final Fantasy set.
Yeah, of course.
That kind of sucked her in. So we've been playing a little bit, which is cool.
Yeah, to be fair, I really think she would have beat me if we could have finished our game. So
yeah,
she was doing great.
Well, so she'd never done a draft before, and we were sitting next to each other because I was kind of helping her with stuff. And then on the second pack, she passed to me, and she passed me the 2-color Boomy. I can't remember exactly what it does, but like I looked at it and I was like, oh man, I should take this. And I was like, wait, no, she should take this. Why is she not?
She didn't know.
Yeah, she didn't know.
She didn't know. It's okay.
So, and she like had taken another card, and I was like, no, that's not what you want. You want this.
You want this one.
You got bonus points that day.
Yeah. Well, I got extra bonus points because I also paid for her to get a massage at the Gaylord.
Oh, nice.
Honestly,
she needed it, and I think it was worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I would have financially committed to that somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of. I kind of felt like this was my 10th MAGFEST.
Holy mackerel!
Which is crazy.
Holy mackerel!
I know mackerels.
Holy.
So I kind of wanted to try and to do some different things that I hadn't done before.
Mm-hmm.
So I finally brought a tuba with me this year. I brought my sousaphone.
Nice.
Because ironically, like we would have had more space in the previous years where we had this huge room, but also we had less space in the car because we took so much shit. So this year we had less stuff in the car because we were in a smaller room. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to bring my sousaphone. So I did. And they have like jam spaces in one of the areas where it's basically like kind of like jazz style playing where like you have like the sheet music, you play the head, and then there's chord changes with it. So you play the head and then go around playing solos and stuff, and then play the head again kind of thing. And there's like this website called VGM Sheet Music or something like that. So me and my friend Jono, who also came, he brought his trombone. We were in there from like 1 to 4 in the morning,
Nice.
playing video game music, which was awesome. It's called VGLeadsheets.com.
Yes.
And they have like a couple thousand, I think it's almost 2,000 songs that you can just go play.
Yeah, and they're all like made to be like jazz lead sheets. So they use whatever the thing is. So it like looks like a jazz chart, and you're ready to go in it.
Like something in the real book.
Yeah, nice. If you're a music person and knows what that is.
If the words coming out of my mouth make sense to you, you'll understand that it's pretty exciting.
Nice.
But yeah, that
cool.
was a lot of fun.
Yeah, because it is a music and gaming festival, so you gotta experience the music part. You know, do all the music things.
Yeah, so I really enjoyed doing that this year.
Nice. How were the cosplay portions of it?
Really good, I think. Like I feel like the general cosplaying has gotten better every year. I don't know what Allison and Fee, what you guys think.
Yeah, I think it's more and more people cosplaying every year too.
Yeah.
And you get like a really varied variety in that. You get like the really professional people, and then you get the people who are doing it their first time maybe, or they just, didn't put as much effort into it, which is also fine.
Yeah.
I had my first year, I didn't put a lot of effort into it either, So for me, yeah, I just see more people participating. It's like there's more cosplayers than not almost in most spaces, which is crazy.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like RenFest now, where like most people are doing something, which I kind of really like.
Even if it's just like, hey, cool. I have this shirt that like is like, it's like a tunic sort of thing, Yeah.
It's like, or like Kigurumi.
Yeah, perfect. Great.
Yeah, I love that. I was talking about it. I said that I liked how, there are some easy cosplays, right? And people just run with that, and I'm like, that's so wonderful, right? That's almost like a gateway into cosplaying, right? Where it's easy, it's casual, you don't have to do too much, but still like be a part of that community, And that's so fun. That's so cool.
Nice. That's really good. So, what were your Allison and Fee? What were your cosplays? Because I haven't seen any pictures or anything of them, because you haven't posted anything of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know Fee. I know yours was one of my favorite, because you were the White Wolf from Sekiro, right?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
and
he was
so
awesome.
popular.
I've had a lot of love for that cosplay, which was interesting because like we did the Mag Crunch, right? I'm up till like 4 or 5 in the morning trying to get this thing ready, and it didn't turn out the way I wanted, but it was okay. I left some things at home. But even still, the community just really, really enjoyed it. And honestly, like that really made my MAGFEST. Like MAGFEST is great every year, but it made it like extra good. The fact that, you know what I mean, people are like, "Hey, I know what you are. You look great. Let me get a picture." You are. Yeah, which is cool.
Hey, can you stab me like that? Like, can you sneak up and stab me, please? That's what I would love.
Really die twice?
Yeah. Can I kill you and then you come back?
Then we had a pretty cool picture with the Upper One and Demon Slayer cosplay.
Nice. Yeah.
So I got to face off against him in one of the photos, and that was fun.
Yeah, I wish they were flipped, but like we were in a walkway and it was complicated, and he couldn't see because he had the Salek. I don't know. There's a word for it. The really big, wide lenses in your eye that changes your whole eye color.
Yeah.
So he couldn't see. So yeah, it was one of those things where it was just like, we got what we got, and it was great, but I wish it was a little better.
All right, Allison, what about you? What was your cosplays that you did?
Yeah, so I did Psylocke Blood Currido
nice
outfit and from Marvel Rivals. And so I'm going to be really vulnerable here and say that, MAGFest is usually about cosplaying for me. And for some reason, this MAGFest, I was really in anxiety mode.
Oh no.
It's unfortunate. Yeah, I usually avoid it pretty good, and I can overcome it for cosplays, but this time it got me for once.
Oh,
And
I'm
I
sorry.
circling back to the fact that I wasn't really drunk except one night, I think. So with that, I think like the alcohol really helps me push through that mental anxiety hurdle. And I didn't drink as much as I normally do when I have my cosplays on, and it really showed. So I don't know what I need to do. I also didn't do as many cosplays as I normally do, and I think the flexibility of being able to change into something if I'm feeling not great in
Mm-hmm.
something, because I did a cosplay this year that had a lot of new things, right? I made this top that was like a structured top I've never made before. It worked really well. And then the night before we left, and I put it on with the corsety overpiece I had with it, it completely changed shape. And I was going to show the entire con my full on chest unless I did something dramatic. So then I had to completely change how I made that top and just
Mm-hmm.
like figure something out really fast,
Mm-hmm.
right? And
Or
so I
or
wasn't.
just be like, guess everyone's gonna see my boobies, you know?
No, that's how you get thrown out of the
Oh,
con,
that's right. You get
okay?
thrown out. I can't do that.
They were seeing enough boobies even with my fixes, let me be clear. It was still a show. There's no avoiding that. I am me. But yeah, the so that I think was getting to me, those last minute things. And then when I came to the con, it was like still not together because I had to change it all. So I was
Mm-hmm.
like stitching up the sleeves and safety pinning it the best I could. And I just felt really uncomfortable, I think. And that spilled over into my anxieties. And then I had stockings and they kept falling down,
Oh
which
my
was stressing me
gosh.
out. And I tried like rubber bands. And there was this really sweet lady who met me on Saturday and gave me sock glue so I could like
Hmm.
glue it. Can I just say the MAGFest community is the whole reason I love MAGFest. And when I just asked people for future reference, like, what can I do? A flood of people helped me, like, day of, and offered to bring me things to try to fix it. And I just want to say that is like the best part about MAGFest, and it really renewed my like view of humanity because it's not great lately. Um, so thanks, guys. At least I know people are good in the spaces I want to be in.
Nice.
Um, and yeah, so I loved our group cosplay. It was a lot of fun. It's always fun for me. Like that's always my favorite thing is my friends joining in
Mm-hmm.
this thing I love to do. And half the time I feel like I'm forcing you guys, so I'm sorry.
No,
But I'm
they
always
love it.
so
They love
Twist
it.
my
happy
arm.
when we get it together. It really does make it for me. Like us just running around like goofs. I don't know. It's great.
Yeah,
It's fun.
and the theme this year was Archer, correct?
It was,
Yeah.
which doesn't seem like it would be a Magfest thing because there's no. I mean, I'm sure there's like a Archer video game, but it's probably like a shitty mobile game.
Yeah.
Um, but so we have a tradition of starting Archer on the day that we get there, and we have it running the entire time. Um, so like even when we're sleeping, there's Archer on in the background.
Nice.
Um, and so like we usually finish it by Saturday morning, I think. Friday night, Saturday morning.
Yeah, since we come on Wednesdays now.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Nice.
But anyway.
Also on other days, but mostly Wednesday. Because Wednesdays are for making love.
Wednesdays are for making love.
I got work in the morning. But yeah, so like it's something that is like a tradition for us, so it makes sense for us, which is what we do the cosplay for anyways. So, yeah, I was Dr. Krieger. Fee was Archer, and
Nice.
Allison was Pam. But a really cool Pam.
I can't express like there was something that switched in me when when I put that outfit
Whenever
on.
you're Fight Club Pam, it's just
Yeah, it shows
you're up for
it's
blood.
the finger wraps and
Yeah,
like
as
the,
soon
the tattoo on the bag.
yeah, as soon as I got that tattoo etched in me, thanks Fee, and got my hands wrapped by Bob, who knows how to wrap hands
Yes,
for
of course he
people.
does.
Yeah, it's
Of
Bob.
course
It's
he
Bob.
does.
Of course he does.
So when he wrapped my hands for me, and I was like, oh wait, like I literally was like, I feel like I could actually hurt someone. And like that's not the place to do that at MAGFest. You know
No,
what I
don't do-
mean?
no,
Like I'm
don't-
not trying to get
no.
kicked out, but
But
boy,
also,
I felt far too powerful. I might just take up boxing or something. I
Hey,
felt good.
it's a good workout. It really
Yeah,
is. There's like
felt really
kickboxing.
good.
You could do regular boxing. It gets you
Mhm. Yeah,
Gets you
it felt
some-
right. That's
gets
all
you
I can
moving.
say.
float like a
Um,
butterfly, sting like a butterfly. Wait.
I have
Being
to
like
say,
a
I
beaver.
was definitely the most recognizable from far away. Because I mean, how do you miss the back tat? Like,
Yeah,
if you
of
know
course.
Archer, you know what's happening. So I did get a couple of people who were like, "Pam, I love Pam." Like we were sitting
Everybody loves Pam.
at the drag show, and one of the queens had gotten off stage, and she was like sitting beside us, watching the other queens perform. And she like came over to me. She's like, oh, "I love Pam. I'm so happy you're doing this." And I was just like, "Yay!"
Yay! I love it. That's great.
Yeah.
Really cool stuff. Any new because there's music and cosplay and gaming, any new like cool games or things that you saw while you were there?
Yeah,
that
I'll
were
circle
like-
back to Triforce because I do just
Oh,
want
of
to
course.
mention their
I'm so
concert,
sorry.
of course.
Of
No,
course.
you're good.
Go back to
Before
music
we
because
move on.
our good friends Triforce Quartet had some friends there too.
Yes.
It wasn't just them.
Yes, so they performed their newest album, which if you guys haven't heard it, honestly,
So good.
slaps.
Recorded by our own Alex Ryder.
Yep.
Yeah, recorded by our lovely. And truly they have a female protagonist, like Medley, and it's like my favorite thing they've done because I love all those. So definitely go listen to that if you haven't. They performed, they had guitarist William Carlos Reyes with them. They were supposed to have Liz Robinette, but unfortunately she was sick, so she couldn't make it.
Oh.
Yusef Kelly Brew came in on drums for a
Hmm.
couple of their songs, I
He
think.
plays
Nice.
everything. He plays bass too.
Yeah. He touches everything at MAG. That's like got to be the joke at this point. You can't have something on the stage without Yusef being in your band, I think.
Nice.
Illegal.
It's illegal, literally illegal at MAGFest. Composer Wilbert Roget played with them. If you haven't heard of him, you should, because he's done compositions for Mortal Kombat 11, Call of Duty World War II, and he has Grammy-nominated scores on Helldivers 2 and
Yeah.
Star Wars Outlaws.
Bum,
So
bum, bum, bum.
super cool, guys. I just want to shout that out.
So whenever you play Helldivers 2, he's the guy who wrote the da 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 dum.
It's really good.
It really
Yeah,
gets you going, man.
slaps.
It's awesome.
And then
Really want
they
to
had
kill bugs for democracy.
they had also Sax Quartet Project Fusion, which are like new friends for I guess us. They hung out with us last year, and this year we got to see them for a quick moment. But really think they're very cool. And yeah, so that was everybody. I hope I got everybody that they were playing with. But their stuff was amazing, and the last song was wild. They did Fee, what's the name of it? It's Bravely Default, but I don't know
Bravely
the name.
Default. It's the like boss battle theme.
Nice.
Yeah. And it was so good. It was like crazy. They did it without looking at music, and yeah, it slapped hard in my opinion. I don't know.
I love a good boss battle. I still listen to the themes from the Hollow Knight medley that Triforce did on their last album. I listen to that all the time.
Yeah, that one's really
because
good.
It's so good. But they're also wonderful people, and we love them. So that's really great.
Yes. Oh, that's a Game Brew fact. They're wonderful
That
people,
is a
and we
Game Brew
love
fact.
them.
That's one of the only true Game Brew facts. But yeah, their album right now is called Quad Force, and you can listen to it on Spotify and Bandcamp. So because there's 4 of them, the joke they always say is that we're Triforce Quartet, but there's 4 of us. So their album is
There's
called
5 of us.
4 of them.
But okay.
What?
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 A
A
quartet
quartet
is 4.
is 4. No, but they're called Triforce,
Oh,
which
got
is
it. Sorry.
3.
I'm slow.
So that's why their album is called Quad Force, because there's 4 of them.
That makes sense.
But yeah, very nice, very cool. Go check them out. Do it now. Well, not now, but later.
As far as games, the indie section was a lot more fleshed out, I think, than any year before. Indie arcade was huge. A lot more just indie console or PC games that were there being shown off. Like, it was huge. It like in previous years, it like would like kind of be a little bit sparse around there and like not really fill up the whole area that it was in. And this year was packed. It was really
Nice.
cool.
That's good.
There was a game, it was called like Kingwin or something like that. And it's basically like you had to like, you were like a penguin that was skating around on an iceberg, and you had to eat
Bob showed
fish.
me that.
Yeah, me and Bob played it. And basically you had to eat fish and then bump the other penguins off, and you like as you ate more fish, you got bigger.
Yeah.
And so like you would do like push them farther if you were bigger. Penguin.
That's fun.
Pengwin. Is what it was called. So that one was good. There was some of the games that we in the
Bob
arcade that
hustled
we'd
us in
seen.
that one, by the way, because he played.
Yeah,
with
he beat
you
me
all.
too. Yeah.
And then he came over and he slapped so hard that I was like, did I even play? But it was still fun.
Right. Yeah. And it was just really cute. But yeah, just like little things like that were really great.
Cool.
In the actual arcade, there was tons of pinball machines. A lot of them were a lot more. I think this year were working than ever before. Which was
that's
really
good.
cool.
Because
they often
they'll break.
However, Golden Tee was not working, and I was deeply disappointed.
Oh, no.
Because that's a game that me and my buddy Jay always play like late at night. I like Golden Tee.
Nice.
There was the taiko drumming's always fun.
Taiko drumming is great.
And then they have this. They had it last year, but they had more of them this year. It's basically you're driving a like subway train, and you are trying to like do certain actions on your way to the next station. So like as you pass bridges, you have to like honk, or like as you're passing crosses, you have to honk. When you're passing other trains, you have to like turn down your your bright lights. And then like you like just doing different things to acknowledge things. And then when you get to the station, yes. And then when you get to the station, you have to like stop it at the right spot.
Nice. Very good. Yeah, that's
It's a very Japanese game.
So being a train conductor, doing a job,
literally
the video game. Nice.
Yeah, it's such a Japanese game. It's great.
Fee, what about you? Anything that you played that was stuck out to you in particular?
There was this really cute like bear football game, which was kind of weird. It was
I
like
didn't see it.
yeah, it was like a table.
Hold on. What's the name of the game that's like football but is British?
Are you
Rugby?
Rugby?
Rugby. It was rugby. Yes. Sorry.
Yeah.
Continue.
So you each have 3 bears, and it's like super cute. And you each would take turns making a play, and then it tells the other player, "Hey, cover your eyes because the other player is making a play." And then so you would cover your eyes, and then you hit play, and then the play happens. So if the bear runs into an opposing bear, instead of tackling the other bear, they just hug it out. And it was
That's right. It was
super
cute. Bear Hugby, I think.
Yeah, bear
Hugby.
hugby.
That's
Instead of
was
rugby. Yeah.
so cute. But I was also impressed by a sniping game called Bone Eater, and that was fun. That was so cool. It had like 3 different screens for this. So you had the main screen where everyone sees, you would see, it's kind of like your general view of like the city, for example, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Without scoping in, without binoculars, anything like that. And then you have another screen on top of it that's your interface.
Right.
And it's what people are like, the NPCs are talking to you, your bullets, your health, etc. So it had this really cool kind of like 3D effect.
Oh,
And
cool.
then the sniper rifle itself. So you would look into the sniper rifle scope, and that's a different screen. It's the zoomed in screen.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
That's pretty cool.
yeah, it's awesome. So like people who are watching you, it's like, what the hell are you shooting at? You know what I mean? And you see some dude in a building, and you're trying to take him out. But it's super sensitive, and it was fun.
Nice. Very cool.
Yeah.
Yes, it's called Hugby, and I
Hugby.
am going to link it in our Discord for all in case you want to see it because it's very cute.
I'm
And
looking.
it
It's
was
not
like
a game,
a
it's called Hugby, yes.
yeah, and it was like a arcade table, so you literally drew the path you wanted.
Oh, I'm
So
looking
you
at
had,
it right
like-
now, and it's
Yeah, it was like a
adorable.
hockey game, if you will, kind of setup, and it was a touch screen, and you drew what you wanted. So it was like a cool idea too, a different way of having a game like that.
So it's kind of
anyway.
just like trying to figure out if the way that if they drew what their bears are doing, so hoping that you can intercept their bears with the hugs.
Yes. Yes. So
by
you both
not
draw
looking at
your
it.
path for each of the characters.
That's fun.
And if they intercept, they hug. And then
I like
if
that
they
a lot.
don't, well, then the other team makes their play.
I love that. Ian says, it sounds very wholesome. Also, just love for us in general.
Aw.
Aw.
No.
Hearts in.
Oh, I
Aw.
like you too. Nice.
Miss
You're
ya.
okay.
Very cool. Allison, what about you? Anything that stuck out in particular?
Yeah, I guess so. I didn't feel like I got to the arcade and indie really almost at all. I only got to really breeze through indie. I spent a lot of time like existing with people, which I guess is nice. Like,
Very
but
zen. Yeah.
yeah, but also like I don't know. I just didn't do the things I normally do. But I did pass the typing of the dead.
I love the typing of the dead, man.
And it's so good.
It's so hard. It's so stressful, but it's so fun.
Yeah, it was really short. So I was kind of wondering because I've never played it. So I was kind of
Oh.
wondering like, is it longer than that? And that was just like the arcade version that was there or what? But it was really fun. I really liked it. If typing tutor was more like that when I was a kid, I'd be typing like 120 words a minute easy. I don't know.
I just needed any game to to make me type, which was yeah.
And Ian,
yeah.
to answer your question, no, I did not play Ice Cold Beer because I am trash at it. So why would I go up there and sully your name and pretend that I'm going to be there in your honor? No, if you're not there, Ice Cold Beer isn't happening. Okay, you've got to do it for
Yeah,
us.
we need our ice cold beer guy.
I am so laughably bad at that. I tried it once and I was like, there's something that's not clicking, and I just walked away.
It's the hand-eye coordinate. There's the dual
Yeah, I
hand
don't have that.
coordination. I can't do it. I know that, but I
Yeah.
also wasn't there. So
Not my jam. I was not good at
But
that.
but you both will be there next year, right?
we'll find out. We'll see
On next episode.
on
Oh.
next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
I hope so. That would be lovely to have the gang back together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be
So
cool.
the plot of Typing with the Dead is House of the Dead 2. And you can like make it harder. Like you can make like harder words to spell for it. So that's like
It
the
was-
arcade version is the arcade version though.
Yeah, the arcade version was Japanese words, which
Mhm.
I will say is very difficult because they're not
makes
words
sense.
that I am looking for. They're phonetic, kanji. So it was like my brain didn't compute at some of them. So that definitely added a layer of complications for me. But I really liked that. I thought it was different and fun, and I thought it was really well made. So yeah, I enjoyed that. That was my highlight, I guess, game.
I mean, It is from 2003, so definitely
2000, I thought, but maybe. Yeah, I thought I looked it up afterwards, but it could be 2003.
I think. Oh no, it was 1999. It was originally released in
Okay.
Japan in 1999. Sorry, I was looking it up because I was
No, you're good. I was gonna say I looked it up previously, and I could be very wrong. So that was very cool. Vendor stuff. I didn't really buy much this year, except my surreal makeup. One of my tubes is out, and I loved that color, so I got that again.
nice.
And then I bought another tube. I regret buying it. I love their makeup. If you go to buy their makeup, consult me because one of the tubes was not worth it. So I'll let you know what to get and what not to get. It was like double the price, which I wasn't expecting because they don't really
Mhm.
have like amounts on all their stuff. I should have asked.
Well,
But it
that's
was
how.
larger. Oh, sorry.
That's
Go ahead.
no, that's how you do it now. I know because I end up walking into a lot of white lady stores accidentally, and
Yeah.
you don't. And the thing with white lady stores is they don't put prices on anything. It's just like, oh, pick up a thing, and then you bring it to the front. They're like, it's $1 million, and you're like, what?
Yeah.
What
That's how I felt.
white lady stores are you going into, Dan?
You know what? I guess what you would call it is like apothecaries or like country stores is kind of what they is what
okay.
you would refer to it. Basically, if you go into a store and there's like and they have a bunch of everything. So like you'll look and be like, "Oh, there's clothes over here. We've also got books, and then we also have makeup and skincare supplies. We also have
So a department store.
but it's tiny and it's all like the same aesthetic. So
Yeah, I know I know what kind of thing you're talking
yes, yeah. So I call
about. Why
those
do you go into so many of those, Dan?
because I always go but I'm married and my wife wants to see what's in them and I would like to see what's in them too. And every time we go in, I'm always like, usually it's because we're looking for some sort of foundation or some sort of like skincare stuff. And then we go in and it's like nothing has a price on it. It's all just on a shelf and there's only one of them. And like we're like, I don't want to bring it up to the front because it's probably like $96 for this one thing. So yeah. But that's it.
Yeah. So
That's
if
my
you
rant.
plan to
That's my
to
rant.
buy anything from Surreal Makeup, which I suggest you do, they have some really good stuff. Talk to me first because some of it's more worth it than others. I tried this new product and it's like very alcohol based. I feel like
Mm.
the ingredients are listed, but it doesn't necessarily say all those kinds of things. And it dried and like wasn't as shiny as the other stuff. And it's a huge tube. So I feel like I really wasted my money because it was like, I think almost $30-$40 for that one little tube, which is crazy. But I get it. It's also expensive to make makeup. So the other stuff is worth it. Um, and I forgot to mention I beat Fee in Initial D. So that needs to be said
Suck
just
it,
on
Fee.
record in this
Suck it.
podcast before we no longer have records of our podcast. Thank you all. That's everything
Yeah,
for
it's
me.
great. I mean,
That's my highlight of my MAGFest.
I mean, Fee was downshifting when it was granny shifting whenever he should have been down clutching like a real like he never had his. I mean, that's really what
I'm gonna put it out there that she chose automatic, and I had to go manual.
It's true. I don't know. I've never driven a manual in my life. I wouldn't know what that meant. So yes, I chose automatic, but still, I beat him, and
It's
that's all that matters at the
To
end.
be
of the day.
fair, in 2025, cars all cars are automatic now.
Yeah, it's 2026 now. Why are you driving if you're driving a manual? What's
That's
wrong with you?
2025.
It's 2026 right now.
I'm trying to conserve gas. You don't care for the environment?
I don't care
What's
about
up, dude?
Wow, bro. I'm not the one killing the environment. I'll tell you what. Just a few things in the chat. Chris, Ian says he has been to the white lady stores as well. Sometimes on holidays around here, they serve you booze just for walking in
You
and
have money
pretending
to
you have
spend.
money to spend.
That's such a bad thing to do.
That sounds good. And then Conchi Simi says, I wonder if I can do that for jobs. I'm not going to tell you my rate until you hire me.
Probably not. You could try it.
You could try it if what you do, if you're good enough at what you do.
It's
You'll never
true.
work a day in your
Fair.
life.
That is fair.
I did get a couple things, and I brought some of them over here.
Uh-huh.
There's this guy that was selling really cool rocks that he carved. So I don't know if you can see what this is. I'll try to turn it so you can see his mouth.
Is that a wheezing?
It's a
Is that a
coughing.
coughing?
Oh, yeah. That's what I meant.
But
Coughing.
coughing. And then there's the
Oh,
wheezing.
okay. There's the wheezing.
Wheezing.
Yeah, I
And
flipped them.
Yeah, and then
That's awesome.
also a little Stitch.
Aww.
Little Stitch.
And then a couple little mushroom guys. Pretty cute.
Those are cute.
And then we got some derpy Pokemon. Here's Charmander. we like always get a handful of these guys every year. They're always great.
I love those.
And then I also got this little guy.
Yeah.
This little happy cauldron.
He was the cauldron that Chris had to laugh into because we were getting noise complaints.
We got our first noise complaint.
We got our first
What?
noise complaint.
Why?
We had a normal room. That's why.
We had a normal room with about 10 people in it.
Oh,
gotcha.
gotcha.
So like
That would
we
do it.
had like the 6 that were in there for the most part, and then like 2 other guys, and then a couple of the Triforce guys, and I think that was it.
Wow.
Yeah, and to be fair, like I know that Matt and Chris have amazing laughs and they carry.
They do.
They got
Yeah.
the bass to
It's
them.
resonant. It's a
Yeah.
resonant laugh.
So
I got a big
think-
laugh, and I'm not afraid to use it.
I think what happened is the room across from us, I don't think they were at MAGFest.
They were
I
just
saw
there.
a pilot checking in at
Oh,
the same
boy.
time as MAGFest, and I was like, poor guy.
Oh, that poor guy.
And I don't know if it was him.
Fucked up.
Yeah. I don't know if it was him or if it was somebody else, but they checked out the next day. So they were only there for a night, and clearly like they were the ones who probably caused a noise complaint. And I have a feeling they walked down the hall and Chris and Matt's laughter just carried out to them, and I think we got yelled at.
Yeah,
So-
and like I think some of like the hotel people there were like, hey, you guys got to quiet down, but they also very much felt like they were like, sorry, we had to tell you this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
it was
it's
like
like-
midnight. It wasn't even that late yet.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But-
Because like I'm positive we weren't the loudest room, even on our floor, even in our hallway.
No, there was a
probably.
party room like at the corner.
There was other floors, other people that were having like parties with the room across from them.
Then I'm sure it must have just been because they were just across from you, and that was just
Yeah.
Yeah,
it,
I think we just got
I'm
unlucky
sorry.
in that moment.
Yeah.
But I mean, I even saw somebody trying to take, or I didn't see it. I saw somebody posting about it. Somebody was trying to take like quinceanera pictures on Saturday at the fountain when the photo shoots were going on.
Oh,
So like there
no.
are people who are genuinely just not aware. They got the hotel booked before MAGFest picked their block, right? Like a
That sounds
year in
crazy.
advance, maybe. And then they're just stuck there with all of us. And
Yeah,
I
that
feel
would
bad for them.
suck.
It's pretty awful.
Because
Yeah,
we're annoying.
Yeah, like we take over the whole building, right?
Yeah.
I can't imagine that they wouldn't call those people and say, "Hey guys, just so
By
you
the way,
know."
it can't be that bad.
Yeah.
So
It's that-
that reminds me of one of my favorite things. At like 2 a.m, there was this group that was just like they had. Do you remember Crossfire from the 90s? The game Crossfire.
Crossfire.
Crossfire, you'll get caught up in the crossfire. They would have that on repeat, walking around with like a box with Crossfire in it, and like all these guys behind them just chanting Crossfire, and then they would like find a spot and play Crossfire while like everyone's just chanting Cross. It was, and like they would be doing this at 2 a.m. It was great.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I have a video of it. I'll have to share it.
Oh, I found a Mag and Seek item this year, which was very exciting for me. I know this is
Nice.
kind of lame, but they have like this little side thing where people hide little fun objects around the con, and they put them in little rainbow bags. And I was sitting there and I saw it, but I couldn't reach it, so I made Fee grab it for me. And he's like, it's a Danny DeVito duck, and I'm like, give it to me.
Nice. That's amazing.
So it was just a little 3D printed Danny DeVito duck, and it said Mag and Seek, and it made my day. I also
That's
got
awesome.
I
And
also
there was
got
the duck that you pressed and it would quack, but then sometimes it would also play "Never Gonna Give You Up."
allegedly we
It
never
did.
saw
It
that.
did.
Could
Other
have been
people
your
heard it.
fever dream.
We did it again, and Jay and
Okay.
Katie's heard it.
Okay. No, that was very cool. It was just a random duck sitting there. And at one point, like people had put their own ducks with it to the point that you couldn't press it anymore. And so somebody's like, why isn't it working? And they had to move ducks out from under it. I saw that. They were like,
Too many ducks.
it was broken because there were ducks underneath.
There were
and
too
I just
many
laughed as I was
ducks.
walking by. Yeah, that
Too
was
many duckies.
that was really cool. I love all those little moments at MAGFest. I don't know about you
Yeah.
guys, but it's
I
like
do
those
too.
random things, right?
Yeah.
Like those
Like
those
the year that
things.
like the year that I like went around like with that one group of guys that we met that like we were just magic 8-balling our way through the hotel.
Yes. It's those weird adventures and weird
Yeah.
little knickknacks that I find and things like that. Like I got a homemade magic card that somebody left laying around, and it was just like it said shower, and it was a magic card that somebody
Yes,
made.
I saw that.
And I'm just like,
Um,
this is so fun. I don't know. It's those little things that really like bring joy
Yeah.
to me with MAG.
I can't remember if they had it last year, but there was like a little free library, like MAG little free library, and people left like stickers and stuff, and
Nice.
like just ridiculous stickers. I'll have to find some of them and I'll take a picture and share with them because I don't have them
Love it.
nearby. But a lot of it was like socialist propaganda, which like feels right for MAG.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was pretty funny. And so like
Nice.
we grabbed a bunch of that to share with everyone.
I love it.
Yeah.
A lot of fun stuff. Sounds like
Yeah,
it
it's
was
true.
a
I remember they
blast.
came into the room with like armfuls of stuff, and we were all
Yeah,
just like,
me and Jano like grabbed a bunch
where
of
did
it
you
and then we just
steal
made it
all this
rain.
from? You just showed up at like 4 a.m. with a bunch of stuff, and I was really concerned for a minute because you guys acted like you pulled a heist, and I'm like, do we need to return this? Like, what's happening?
Yeah, yeah, so it was a good time. It was a good MAGFest.
Nice. Very good.
Even though we didn't get even though we had to live like peasants, it was still good.
That's okay. Sometimes you gotta live like the lower
Sometimes you
half,
got to live like a peasant.
you know?
With a broken fridge. And a
Well,
broken
actually,
AC.
you know what? The peasants actually lived pretty good because they got they only had 4-day work weeks. They got
Dan, I
nap
don't know if you
time.
know this. Those are the 4 days they had to work for their lord. They still had to work their land on the other days.
Oh, that's right, for themselves. And then also, you only live to like 27, so so
Yeah,
that's
also
that's
that.
another thing. Nice, very good.
Any other quick MAG things that
Dan,
anybody
remember-
didn't get to talk about they wanted to before we wrap?
I didn't.
I think I just love. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I honestly just love the community of MAGFest.
Mhm.
And I think that really makes my experience, right? It's so cool to go there and see everyone be so happy, be as close as they can, I guess, to themselves, right? And just do whatever. Like everywhere you look, people are having a blast.
Yeah,
And I love that so much. And it's like it's kind of weird to say, but it's kind of like a big difference from like real life. You know what I mean? You go into work, you're like, hey, how you doing? And people are like, living the dream. And you're like, well, fuck. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's what you
There
say
are people
when
that
you're dying
literally
when they
say that.
Right.
Same here, because
at
that's
work.
what you say whenever you actually are like,
Living the
I want to
dream.
die.
Yeah. You know, so like, but when you go to MAG, everyone is just seems so genuinely happy.
Everybody's having
So
a good time.
and themselves, yeah. And I just love that so much.
And to your point, like I know I've had this conversation with Ian, like when he went in one of the past years, and people are able to really be their true selves.
Mhm.
I think there and really just kind of unleash themselves a little bit, and it's just it's such a good time. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
It's the
I agree. Like, yeah, that's definitely for me too. Like going to Drag Fest, I think this year that was my new thing because they've only done that 2 years in a row now, and this year I was able to get a ticket, but it sells out so quick, and I think that speaks to like
How
that
popular it is.
representation
Yeah.
being there is like really big, and people are able to feel seen and just enjoy that experience. Like I really loved the drag fest. Bitch Pudding was there. If anybody knows anything about Dragula, she won Dragula season 2. I love
Nice.
her. She was fantastic as an MC, and also like everybody else was really great. And I like just seeing people in that audience, like the camera before before they even performed was just on the audience, and everybody would like dance or do like something special when it came on to them, or like hold their plushies in the air and like shake them or something, you know. And it was just like everybody was having such a good time, and they felt so safe in that room, right? And I think that just speaks to like that representation being there, and how much of that community that I connect with being present at this con and feeling safe and seen, and how important like gaming is to people in those spaces, because you can safely be anybody when you play a game, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I know my sibling has that experience with video games, in that that's a really safe space for her where other spaces aren't, because you don't have that physical moment, and nobody is judging them over a mic like they do in person. And so it's just like, I don't know. I love video games. I love this community, and MagFest is like a culmination of that in person. And yeah, anyway, love MagFest. That's it. Next year, my goal is to make more friends.
Make more friends.
I got, yeah,
You
I
have
got one
you have
person.
bad ones, and
You have bad ones. You
No,
gotta replace
no.
them. Now
I
you gotta
just mean,
replace
like,
them.
like con friends. Like I added one person on Instagram because I told her her makeup was really pretty, and I'm like, why don't I do stuff like that more, and just like get con friends that maybe I'll bump into there, right? Like I have some people that I see, and it's just like we don't even get to say hi, but it's still nice to see them there and be like, hey, I know them, you know, because I have them added on my whatever, and I feel like I know them even if we don't stay connected, because I get to follow them on social media.
True.
So
Yeah. Pip says,
Yeah.
wow.
There's been there was a couple people, one in particular. There was this girl that would dress up as Pikachu and just get like blackout drunk, and we would only see her at like 4 a.m. every year. And like there was multiple years in a row that like we just like turned around and like saw her, and like like started talking to her and like became friends with her. And like she's like from Richmond, and
It's like
we're
there's
Facebook
just
friends.
drunk
Like,
choose
every
right
year,
over
I
there.
haven't seen her in the last few years, and that makes me sad. But
she wasn't lucky enough to get in the roulette for
yeah,
a ticket,
but
probably. But
but
yeah, it's true. It's stuff like that that I really enjoy a lot, about the mag experience. And my horror story from the con was there was a girl in the bathroom, and I went to go pee,
Did
and
I hear about
she
this?
huh
I think you did tell me. I just
I
forgot.
think so. Yeah. So we both went into the bathroom at the same time, and she was like, "You look really pretty," and I was like, "I'm sorry, I didn't see you. I'm peeing."
Oh yeah.
And she was like yelling over the stall at me, and then she was like, "Oh no, my ribbons went in the toilet." Which, by the way, a con experience thing, and this is getting more and more every year, is people add ribbons to their badge so that they have so many stickied ribbons that it's like a sheet that goes their whole body. And she dumped it in the toilet. And she just said that to me, and I'm like, I think I'd throw that away. Yeah, there's some
Yeah.
examples.
So yeah,
Thank you.
this is my longest one I've had this year's.
Yeah.
There was a
Imagine
person.
that to
There
the
was a
floor.
person. Yeah, there was a person that. So in the hotel that it's at, there's like a big open atrium, and there was a guy that had one long enough that it went from like the ballroom floor to the bottom of the atrium.
God.
It was
It was
crazy.
crazy.
huge.
And so I was like, I would probably throw that away. And then she pauses and she goes, "Oh, it's my OSHA violation ribbon. I think it's appropriate." And I was just like, "Okay, girl." And
Right.
she goes, "I'm really messed up." And I was like, "Okay, are you good? You safe? You feeling okay?"
Do you
She's
need
like,
help? Can I
"Yeah."
get you anything?
And I'm like, "Okay, have a great safe con." And I washed my hands and left, because I'm like, what do I do here? But hopefully she figured out her way home and threw away that OSHA violation ribbon. Girl, if you're listening, I really hope you did.
Oh
Yeah.
boy. Oh, that's
Yep.
great.
Good times at MAGFest.
That sounds
Always,
fun.
always silly.
Jumping back to that whole thing about like community, I say it every year. So this was my 4th mag, and I say it every single time. Yeah, I was like, I want to be a little bit more open, right? I want to talk to people more and tell them I appreciate their cosplay and things like that.
This is your
And
fifth.
is it 5th? I could have
Because
sworn it was 4th.
you did the one before we had the big room, and then the 3 times we had the big room.
I think
And-
twice for the big room.
Was he not there one year?
We've had the big room 3 times.
I've only been there twice.
I think he didn't come one year.
He didn't come one year.
He hated
Yeah.
us. He
He
told
was like,
me.
"Fuck those guys. They
Huh.
suck. I hate them."
Maybe I don't know. I could be.
Anyways,
I could be wrong. But I got to reach out to some people and tell them, hey, I appreciate your cosplay and things like that. And I made a couple friends this
Nice.
year on Instagram, which was
Nice.
awesome. And I hope to continue that, be even more open next year because introvert problems.
I know,
So
right?
It's hard being an introvert, isn't it?
Yeah,
I wouldn't
you
know.
don't know what that's about.
I wouldn't know. I honestly wouldn't know. I have so many friends, you guys.
But yeah, it's also like I just really like our mag community that we've created for ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, our little mag family. I can't speak to how much. I know we only get together once a year, but I am so happy with the people we have that get together every year. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Hashtag
I
Mag Fam.
really love all of them. I feel safe and happy to have them around, which is, oh, that's rude of me. I don't like people, and I really
We
do
know.
enjoy them.
Allison, we know.
I know. I every time I say it out loud, though, I'm like, oh, I'm a bitch.
I don't like people.
Um,
I like people. Here's how you should say it. You like people, but you don't like people.
yeah.
You know.
So I always feel really good with the group we come with. Like I want to hang out with them and I want to see
Nice.
them and I want to do things with them, which is not something I always do. So
Even
you
though
know,
every year we end up being the ones having to smash it together and make it work.
it's true. Mag Mom and Dad here. That's me
Which
and Chris.
is crazy because I'm so irresponsible.
And
I will
I'm
say, I get so many messages from Chris whenever it's MagFest time before I'm like, I can't do it. But like him and Allison are both sending me messages. Hey, you're going to do it? Hey, we're having a planning meeting. Hey, we're doing this. Hey, we're going to, I'm like,
Yes.
oh my God, Chris, Jesus.
we have to. Like if we don't do it, it doesn't happen. So
I'm gonna keep
we-
asking until you do it, Dan.
So
all
I'm
right. We'll
I'm
get
captain organizer, and he's the one who actually knows everyone, like
Chris
more
knows
than
everyone.
just at MagFest.
You know Chris? Chris knows
So
everyone.
No, Bob knows everyone.
Bob knows that.
that's
Well, Bob
true.
does.
I
know
have
everyone.
no
That's true.
no friends outside of this year, so
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Yes, you do.
Can we expect you there next year, Dan?
We'll do
yeah,
our
can we
best.
pencil that in? I'm doing
I
my.
expect
planning
him
now.
there next year.
We'll do our best. Listen, it's Hannah's never been to a convention before, so we're gonna try.
Just go straight in the deep end, bro.
We'll see, because it's also typically like right around her birthday, so things.
And
get
she
a
could do
little
it at
crazy.
MagFest just like Bob did this year.
Do it at MagFest.
We whisper sang to him because
We
that was
did,
the
because
night
that was the
of
night we
our-
got
That was the
yelled at,
night you
yeah.
got the
Yeah,
noise complaint.
it was very intimate. Maybe in a negative
maybe
way.
Too
too
intimate?
intimate.
No.
When do you like lick
It was
his face?
sexy.
Listen, Bob's done a lot of sexy things to me over the years, so I mean, I'm used to it.
Videos are not real.
Videos are not real.
Hey Dan, remember that one
Videos or
time?
they're not real. We need proof.
Oh, got it.
He's asking for the sexy videos.
Oh, gotcha. Okay,
Gosh.
sorry.
Dan,
You
remember
have
that
an
one
only
time
dance.
when I was like, are we? Never mind. How you had doubts that we were going to talk about this the whole time.
Oh yeah, no, that's true. That's all right. I mean, I would kind of like, because since we did start late, instead of like playing a game, I didn't know if you guys would be into doing some mandatory fun, just instead of like doing a game. But if you want to do a game, that's totally fine. And then the mandatory fun commissioner will never be seen again.
Well, I thought it was. Isn't the man?
Yeah,
I'm
are we
conflicted.
getting?
I'm conflicted.
You know what? Talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna pee my pants because I drank 3 of these beers and I haven't really gotten to talk a lot.
Dude, just
So,
pee in your pants with pee pants.
I can't do it. You talk amongst yourselves. Talk to the chat. They're fine. Everybody's good. Listen, hey, this is the new loosey goosey version of Dan. In the doesn't give. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Dan doesn't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. No, I'm just kidding. I just really have to pee. So give me just 1 second. I'll be right back.
Do you
Hi,
think?
chat.
Do you think that Dan's gonna come back, or do you think it's gonna be the fun commissioner?
I think he genuinely had to pee.
I do too, but I'm curious to
It's
see.
50-50 about how this ends.
Yeah.
But I do think he genuinely had to go to the bathroom. So hello, chat. Are you all coming to MAGFest?
Yeah, come
After-
come to Mag with us and hang out. It's a good time.
After our big commercial for it.
Yeah.
Are you hooked? What do you want to do when you go?
When
Are you
grow
going to
up.
cosplay in my group cosplay with me? I don't know
She's
what we're
gonna
doing
force you
next
to.
year. I do. I really advocate, I'll say, for it to happen, but I don't force people.
Well, and for me,
Well,
like
I'm-
I really like wearing the like the cyberpunk shit that I got, which I think is
Yes.
cool. It's not really like a cosplay. It's more just I don't get to wear that anywhere else. So
No, I for sure, I love that. I think that's really cool gear to wear.
yeah. Sorry, Fee, what were you gonna say?
Oh, no, just curious. So this is also chat, but like, if you guys could cosplay anything,
Sorry about that.
what would it be?
I've returned.
It's okay. We're talking to chat.
Only Dan's and Bob's. Only Dan's.
For me, it would be cool to do Geralt,
Ooh.
but also I would need to like get buff.
No, you won't.
Just be chonky Geralt.
Toji. Yes. I love
Oh,
Toji.
Toji. That's great.
Yes. Ogre
Uh,
and Dark Crystal. Have
Jumping
you
on
watched Dark Crystal?
Toji. Huh?
Have you seen Dark Crystal? I don't think you have. I think that's on our to-do.
No, I've seen it.
Okay, that's one of the like weird Jim Henson movies.
It's
But
a
also
TV
jumping
show.
on Toji from Jujutsu Kaisen, I was Ghetto one year, so that's great.
Nice.
I want to be the guy from Dan. I want to be the character from Dan to Dan
Or you could be from
who doesn't have a
Dan's
penis.
Revolution.
I could be Dan's Revolution, where there's just multiple Dans, and we're just revolting. We're just starting a revolution.
That's right.
All the Dans. Oh my god, that would be a great. I would be like, hey, on like Friday night at 7, all the Dans are getting together. We're gonna have a revolution. We're gonna have a Dan's revolution, and then we'll just all go. Like,
Or you could have a Dan to Dan Revolution.
Dan to Dan. Dan to Dan. Dan to Dan. Dan to Dan. Dan to Dan.
I was really disappointed in the intro
Okarun, yeah,
song
be Okarun.
for
season
the second
2.
season.
Well,
yeah,
I
because
mean,
the first
you can't-
season
the
was
first
so
season was
fun.
so bad. The fucking song for season 1 is so goddamn slappable. You know,
Yeah,
it slaps so hard, dude.
slappable. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was Shoko that year as well.
Mhm.
So I've done Jujutsu Kaisen as well. That was a lot of fun. Okarun, we're getting a cat, and one of the names in the running is Momo or
ISA.
ISA. Yeah.
I think you
I
should
haven't watched
just
Dan to Dan
you should
yet.
name the cat Turbo Granny if it's a
Turbo
cat.
Granny, for
then-
sure.
Then that's what you should name it.
That's the only name.
That's the
you can
only
pick.
acceptable name.
I think that I would love to try to be Kyutaro, so upper 6 in Demon Slayer
okay.
one of
Nice.
these years. Yeah, he's awesome.
Nice. That would be cool. Demon Slayer. I need to catch up on Demon Slayer.
I do
I'm
as
behind.
well.
I'm behind.
I definitely want to do Rogue next year.
What?
I'm
Rogue
going to do Rogue. Yeah,
from
like
okay.
Marvel Rivals Rogue.
And then that means Fee's gonna be Gambit.
Maybe.
And don't you forget it, mon cher.
I mean, if I were
wanna-
there, if I
the
were
more
there,
people doing Rivals with me, the better.
I would love to. Well, there's no Cyclops in Rivals, but if we did like X-Men Is Cyclops
Oh,
in Rivals?
We can
No.
still do that. He's coming eventually.
That's what she said. He's my favorite X-Men. Cyclops is my favorite X-Men because he's OP, but like not
Although
in
to
in
quote
the
Deadpool-
movies he's not. In the like comic books he's like a fucking badass. So
Deadpool breaking the fourth wall in Marvel Rivals is of course happening. And one of the things he said is excuse me, the next characters that are going to release are Speedball
mhm,
and Dreamwalker
mhm.
or something. And somebody's like inferring that he's not directly calling those characters out, although they are Marvel characters. And Squirrel Girl and Speedball have a relationship.
Yeah.
But that maybe what they're saying is Speedball as in Quicksilver. So he's not directly saying it. And Nightcrawler as in Dreamwalker.
Yeah.
So that's the theory. But he also says to Phoenix, sorry, but Cyclops isn't coming in yet. He's not ready. And so like that's kind of the joke is like everybody keeps saying, when's Scott coming? When's Scott coming? And he just is like,
Scott
yeah,
Summers.
no, that's not happening yet.
He's great. He's great. Everybody's favorite Boy Scout dad. Sorry.
Carrie says that's what I want to name her. Turbo Granny is my fave.
Yeah. Love it.
Okay, are we doing mandatory fun? Is it?
I mean,
mandatory?
I was waiting for you guys to tell me whether you wanted to do mandatory fun or you wanted to do games. Either one.
I don't
It's
think
up
we've
to
ever
you.
gotten to pick mandatory fun. This is
I
weird.
know,
I'm
yeah,
really
I feel like
trying
whenever-
hands.
Yeah, I feel like it's a trap.
I will always pick mandatory fun, even though the mandatory fun commissioner has broken up with
Well,
me.
I mean, it's just the whole.
I mean, I kind of wanted to play League, like some ARAM or something, but you know, I don't know where Dan went.
I assume that Dan is having a very
A stroke.
normal conversation with the mandatory fun commissioner where he's going to just pop on and Dan will be there too, and then they'll both be here for this event. That's what I assume.
Oh wait, I don't know if my camera works once I. Oh no, it does. It turns it on. Guten Tag.
Yes, the Stonehenge Shira. Good
It's-
choice. Oh, hi.
It's me.
Hey.
It's the mandatory fun commissioner. Guten Abend.
Oh, hi. You haven't
have-
returned to any of my calls. I assume at this point you just want nothing to do with me.
Oh, I want everything to do with you, but also, I have some crazy news. I'm going to be retiring from the mandatory fun department soon. So
Are you like retiring from everything, or just the mandatory fun department?
I'm no longer going to be the commissioner of mandatory fun. I'm going to have to do mandatory fun in my spare time just for fun. So yeah, it's going to be crazy.
Are we finally retiring together to that island that we talked about?
Well, I would, but the funny story is that island, you can't go there anymore. The guy died.
Oh.
Yeah. My friend Jeffrey, he passed away, so we can't go to that island anymore that we were going to go to.
You're not the first guy to dodge me with a story like this, okay? You could just say you're not interested.
She's not getting it. She's not understanding the reference, but that's okay.
Oh, I get
it.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Don't worry. No, his name is Jeffrey Fugelstein. But anyway, we were going to go to this island. It's full of kangaroos, but because I'm from Australia,
Which is an island.
yeah, also an island, a big one. Half of it is New Zealand. That's where they filmed Lord of the Rings. What? Anyway, I've
Half
come
of Australia's New Zealand.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, I've come here because Daniel, he was unconscious on the floor behind me, has told me that you are ending the podcast. Yeah, there's not going to be any more Game Bro podcasts for the future.
Because you're no longer going to be doing any mandatory fun. We figured.
I mean, it's apropos of some stuff, so that sounds very wunderbar. Well, I have a question for you. Would you all be interested in doing some mandatory fun for us?
No, I think we're going to play like ARAM or something.
Oh, really? Well, that's too bad because it's mandatory. You have to do it. You don't have a choice. Here it is. So first of all, do you all have D20s around you?
Yes.
Oh, usually.
Okay, well, figure it out because you have to roll for initiative.
I'm going to use
Do we
Google
have
to
any
roll my
bonus?
d20.
Hold
Any
on, hold on, I'll
bonuses?
be back.
No, you don't get any bonuses. You have a flat. Your regular ass commoners. You have a +0 to your charisma or your
Okay.
your dexterity. I forget what it is. It's mandatory. You must have fun. Pip says.
Three.
You got a 3. Oh, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry, Christopher. You're gonna be so mad.
I got an 8.
An 8. Oh God.
Crushing it over here.
Oh my God. Well, hopefully Allison gets something better than that. You would both be dead. If we were playing Dungeons and Dragons, you would both be.
I mean,
absolutely-
technically, that's not how that works. Like, just because
it's not
you
how
roll
it
bad
would
on
work.
initiative.
You would just go later. Is what would
mean-
happen.
I feel like I could have a lot of hit points.
Well, yeah, you're a tank. You're probably a paladin or something.
No, barbarian.
A barbarian. Okay, you'd rage.
Yeah.
You would rage. I feel like I would be. What would I be? A bard, probably.
Yeah, that makes sense. What would Dan be?
I got a die. Should I re-roll with
No,
the
you
physical
rolled.
die?
No, you will roll. No, it's you can't.
Okay,
no,
okay.
no,
You can't
no,
re-roll.
No re-rolls.
No, I'm just
You don't
wondering
have
if there's a
advantage on
difference
initiative,
between,
bitch.
between Google
Okay,
and
I'm back.
physical.
With die. Hold on.
Right.
Rolling. 9.
Jesus Christ. Allison, irony.
You're doing great.
You are first in initiative.
That's terrible.
It really is bad. If Dan were in D&D, he would probably be a bard as well because that's just how he rolls.
Huh.
Or a ranger because nobody's ever a ranger.
And Sebastian would be his pet.
Yes, Sebastian. Oh my God, that'd be so fun. That would be amazing.
I've been back so fast. Okay.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. So we're going to do there's 3 rounds. And what we're going to do is we're going to go in initiative order. So basically, Allison will get a chance to answer the question. If she gets it wrong or she doesn't know, then it will go to Fee.
Is this for every question?
It's for every question, but it's going to be if you get it right on the first time, you get 2 points. If you get it wrong, you get or the next person can get a bonus point if they get the question correct, and then it'll go to the next question. So basically, like it's like question 1, Allison. Question 2,
You're right.
Fee.
I am going to be mad.
Yeah, you'll just be mad in the beginning. It'll be fine. Okay, here we go.
Hotbox Topic said Fun Commissioner's hair reminds me of Resident Evil 4 Leon Scott Kennedy. I love it.
It does look very Leon, doesn't it? It's amazing.
Sorry, you can go
Is this
now.
natural? Is
I just
this
had to-
yellow? Is this blonde color? It's natural, believe
It's
it or
totally
not.
natural.
That's actually the concept for Resident Evil 9. So you got it.
Yeah, deal with it. Okay, so I know that you are having. So this is the end of the podcast. So I figured.
This isn't.
Well, this isn't, but the next one will be, and the podcast is ending. So I figured I would use
but we're
that
still
as
streaming, guys. Just so you know.
true.
Follow us.
But for the podcast, if you're listening on your podcasting medium, this is it. It's over. But because of that, I thought of the end. One of my favorite things is the album. It was the song by the Smashing Pumpkins. The Pumpkins that are smashing.
Ooh,
That
okay.
the end is the beginning is the end. So I figured we'd start in the beginning. In the beginning. So, Allison, starting with you, I'm going to give you the first line of dialogue that is in a video game, and you have to tell me what video game it is. Okay? So here's an example.
I know one of them.
I'm sure. This is going to be the example. So, for instance, the first line of dialogue is war.
Yep.
War never changes. And you would say the answer would be?
Any of us? Or just
Yeah, and this is the example one. Yeah.
Going in order.
Fallout? Is that Fallout?
Yeah, it's Fallout. So that would
Okay.
be what you would say.
I
Yeah.
haven't played a lot of them, but I'm pretty sure I know that anyway.
Great. Perfect. Okay. So
I've just recently learned he only got paid $40 in a sandwich.
I heard that same thing. He was like, it was $40 in a sandwich. He was like, great, that's perfect. That's all I want. It's like, oh my God, it's iconic. Okay, so here we go. So it's the first real one. I have to make sure I have a point counter up because this is going to matter. Point.
I thought the points don't matter.
In this they do.
Oh, finally.
I typed pointy counter into Google instead, and it just showed me a bunch of pointy counters. Okay, here we go.
I mean, what were you expecting?
I don't know. All right. Okay, here we go. So, Allison, here is the first line of dialogue. Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine.
Mr. Freeman. Mr. Freeman would be Half-Life. Half-Life.
Allison, I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Fee for a bonus point.
Is it Cyberpunk 2077?
That is incorrect. Chris for a bonus point.
Half-Life 2.
That is correct.
You
It is
piece of
Half-Life
shit.
2.
Ah! Okay. Yeah. This is
So
tough for
one
me,
bonus
guys.
point for Chris. Chris, good job. See, now
So
don't
I
be
get
mad
so I
anymore.
get 4. So I get 4 points.
No, you get 1 point.
So wait. Okay.
Okay, so now here we go. Now it's Fee. Fee, here's your question. Here's yours. Okay, for 2 points. They told me, son, you were born to do great things. You know what? They were right.
God of War?
Incorrect. Chris for a bonus point.
I know this one. Give it to me, Chris.
Don't do that.
If I had a nickel. If I had a nickel for every time I heard that.
Chris. Pokemon.
Nope. Allison.
BioShock.
It is. Ironically
Oh.
enough, that is the first lines in BioShock. I forgot that was the first one that happened in it. And
I
that's
love
also
BioShock.
the only time you hear your own voice in that game. So
Oh, interesting.
that's 1 point. So sorry, we have Allison 1, Fee 0, Chris 1. Nobody's
No,
gotten the mandatory
Chris
2
2.
points. Chris,
You
What?
you get one because
I got an extra point.
no, you get 1 bonus point. So you have 1.
just like I just got one for getting it right.
Right. If you
Oh,
get
I
it right on your turn, you get 2 points. But you get the bonus point if you get it right on somebody else's turn. But Chris, now it's your turn. So for 2
I
points,
misunderstood the game.
that's okay. For 2 points, Chris, here you go. Oh, yes. Pale blood. Well, you've come to the right place.
Bloodborne?
That is correct, Chris. 2 points for you.
I had
Wunderbar.
no idea. I'm glad you knew that one.
All right. I hope Allison gets this one. Chris is going to be mad again. Here we go. Even though he's in the lead. Allison. They are rage, brutal, without mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear until it is done.
Yes, Doom.
Yes. 2 points for you. Good job. Bing bong.
Thank you.
All right, Fee. I'm sorry, Fee. All right, Fee. Tell me, do you ever feel a strange sadness as dusk falls?
That's
The
it.
Death Stranding?
No,
Mm-mm.
it's not.
It's like a guess. I don't know.
Chris? For a bonus point?
Can you say it one more time?
Tell me, do you ever feel a strange sadness as dusk falls?
I don't think it's right, but Majora's Mask?
No, that's not it. That's not it. Allison?
Heavy Rain.
No, it is. Chris, you were close. It's from Legend of Zelda: The Twilight Princess.
Mm.
It's the very first thing you and the swordsman guy are standing, or like sitting at like a lake, and he's like, "Hey."
Well, yeah, because I was like, it would make sense for Majora's Mask too, I think, but I'm pretty sure it's the 2 fairies that are talking at the beginning. Or no, it's the Happy Mask. Happy Mask Guy.
In Majora's Mask, it is. Yeah, that's correct. So, all right. Here's the last one for the Beningings. Who was that? Chris, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
Give me a buzzer.
I can't think of anything right now.
So pass.
Yeah, I'll pass.
All right, Allison for a bonus point.
This is one of my absolute favorite games of all time. I cannot express how many times I've replayed this game, Morrowind.
It is. It's Elder Scrolls Morrowind.
it's so good. That's when you come conscious.
Yeah, it's the proverbial
on the fucking boat. Yeah.
Do that.
Because in Skyrim you're on a cart and the guy's like, "Oh, here you are."
And in Oblivion, or you're in a fucking dungeon.
Yeah. All right.
It also
so
helps that I watch the granny streamer who plays Morrowind all the time.
That's true.
To
Very
go to sleep. Also helps.
All right. Well, very good. So at the end of the first round, that is Allison with 4 points, Fee with 0 points, very disappointing, and Chris with 3 points. So very good. All right, here we go. So this next one is because you were going to end the podcast on 200, and 200 is a number, and the way that you get numbers is by doing math. So we're going to do some math.
Okay.
I love math.
Basically, I'm going to give you. We'll do the first one, and if you have a piece of paper handy or something like that, so you can write some things down, be prepared.
Hold on.
So this first one, if you get it
just give me a
correct,
fucking second.
he's so mad, Christopher.
I'm gonna go break the seal as well. So
Okay, that's fine. We'll take a break.
Bric-a-brac.
While we're taking a break, let me discuss the Mountain Dew Zero Sugar.
Oh yeah, how is it?
Cabo Citrus Tropical Citrus Punch. It's a very long name. Yeah, it's really good.
Nice.
With alcohol in it.
With alcohol in it.
Good without alcohol in a way that I'm normally very adverse to zero sugar.
Mm-hmm.
I am not adverse to this, and this might be a gateway soda for me.
A gateway soda. You could say, I mean, you are slightly becoming fun, Allison. So, I mean, that's also another thing that's happening.
Yeah, usually
you're right.
You're usually not fun, so.
I know, I'm usually so lame. I did chug this very fast to get to the other one, and
It's true. Very nice.
5%. And then I don't know how much alcohol I put in here because in Allison fashion, everything was going wrong right before podcast, so I just dumped a bunch of shit.
You just
in
put
here.
a bunch in. That's fine.
So
You
it's
measure-
anyone's guess how much
Listen,
rum
whenever you
I am
make drinks for
intaking.
yourself, you measure with your heart. Okay.
I do, and that gets me in trouble every time. I can't listen to my heart, guys. That's what I've learned.
Listen to
Calling
your
for
heart
you.
when it's calling for you.
But this is really good.
Dan, get out of my head.
This
I
could be
never-
my go-to drink
Okay.
when I want to have a nice drink because it's refreshing.
I kind of look like this wig reminds me of Attack on Titan. Who's the little blonde guy? Who's his friend?
Oh my gosh. The whiny boy. What's
Yeah,
his
the
name?
whiny one. What's his name?
I don't know.
Airmon?
All I can see is your gender bent Sailor Moon.
That's
'Cause
true.
That's what you wore.
That was great. I really love that cosplay. Also, I was so
my
skinny.
favorite
Armin,
we've done, I think.
Hotbox Topic
Armin,
says.
thank you.
That was so fun. Also, I was so skinny at that time. I could never wear those shorts now.
I
That
love
was-
that you guys wore
I
those
still
little
have those
huggy
shorts.
shorts.
I still have those shorts. They were very comfy, but I'm like, I am not. I cannot be that slutty anymore. Like,
Sure you can.
I mean, I can, but I refuse to.
And you
I was gonna
should.
say you could be as slutty as you want, no matter what
Yeah.
size you are. I think
You could be my little.
It's true.
my
I
little
mean,
slut.
you're also true, but I don't think I fit in those shorts anymore.
you clearly haven't seen
Only-
me at MAGFest.
only because my dong is so big is the
And it
problem.
would just be sticking out.
Yeah, it would just be
Yeah,
like
that makes
flopping
sense.
out the bottom.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, good. Very nice.
What did I
All
come
right.
back
That's
So,
a
to?
great moment to come back at.
so
Yeah,
anyway,
what is going
so
on?
the category is math. Okay, so be
I
prepared.
love that.
So the way this category is going to work, each question is worth 5 points if you get it
Wow,
correct.
that's a lot of points.
It is. It is a lot of points. Each question is worth 5 points. What I'll do is I'll give you the equation per se, and then you will write down the answer, and then I will ask you all what the answer is, and then if you get the correct answer, then you get the points.
I
No
feel
one
like we should have done
wins.
this before Fun Allison.
All right.
Okay, go.
No, this
All right.
is good.
Here we go. So this is an easy one. It could be easy. We'll find out. All right. So
Is this a test one or is this?
no, this is actual points. You'll get points for this. So in Ocarina of Time, the number of sages, add the number of Triforce pieces, and then add the number of Master Swords. And then whatever number that is your answer.
10.
I got 11. I could be wrong.
9.
Allison is correct for
No
that one.
shit.
It's 11 because the number of there are 7 sages.
There's 7.
There's 7 sages, 3 Triforce pieces, and 1 Master Sword. So that's 11.
Nice.
So Allison gets 5 points.
That's all I'm gonna get. Good luck, guys. You got the rest. I don't feel confident in anything else at this point.
All right. So this one has some parentheses. So remember your PEMDAS. Okay, here we go. So first, the bit rate of a Super Nintendo plus the bit rate of a Nintendo 64. So add those together and then divide it by the number of badges in the Kanto region.
10.
All right, Allison.
I 4.
4. Fee.
9.
9.
Oh, no.
Chris is correct. He gets 5 points. It's 10 because the bit rate of a Super
16
Nintendo,
bit, 64 bit,
16
and then
plus
there's 8
64
badges.
is 80, and then you divide that by the number of badges in the Kanto region, which is 8, and you get 10.
8 badges in the cancer region. I was very wrong.
How did you? Okay.
I don't know. I panic. I don't remember.
All right, here we go. Next, math. First, your starting vault number in Fallout 3. Add that to Hitman's agent number. Now, from the number that you add those two together for, subtract Master Chief's Spartan number.
Can you say it one more time?
God.
So the starting vault number from Fallout 3 plus Hitman's agent number. And then from the number you get from those two, subtract Master Chief's Spartan number.
Wait. Did
31?
we say it?
31.
Did we just say it?
Yeah, just say
I
it.
thought we were waiting.
No, you say it. You just say it.
Yeah, 31.
98.
98. Allison?
Yeah, I also got 31, unfortunately.
31. Well, that is correct, Allison and Chris.
Do I
Because
get points because I got it second?
You do. No, everybody
Oh.
gets.
I
Everybody
thought I
gets
didn't
points
get
if you get it
points.
right. Yes.
Oh.
Just follow
okay.
Chris.
I just thought I wasn't supposed to say anything. 'cause
No,
I
you
said
just
first.
say. I said everybody gets points. You just have
I'm-
to say the
I'm
words.
Sorry, I'm happy, Allison. I don't remember the rules.
So the starting vault number in Fallout 3 is 101
101.
plus Hitman's agent
47.
number, which is 47, and then you subtract.
Spartan 117.
Yes, is 117.
Petty Officer John.
John Spartan.
So fucking petty.
So petty.
All right, here we go. Ready? For the question 4. Fee, you get a chance to get some points on the board here. You're still at 0.
I'm just gonna follow Chris.
Here we go.
I'm gonna go last.
Here we go. So, the number
I thought
of
it was bonus points for going for it.
No. This one is just everybody gets points. So here we go. So the number of Mario Brothers multiplied by the Princesses of Heart.
Princess of Heart?
The fuck's a Princess of Heart?
I'll give you a hint. It's from Kingdom Hearts.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
I don't.
All right. So once you get that number, whatever number you get for that, add the number of characters in Jet Set Radio.
Oh my gosh.
Playable characters in Jet Set Radio.
Oh no,
and then
how many?
whatever number you get from that.
69.
Chris says 69.
20.
Wait, so it's blank times blank, and then what was the other part? How
Then
many?
add the number of playable characters in Jet Set Radio.
$31?
Well, you know what? You were very close, everybody. So the number of Mario Brothers is 2.
No.
Uh-huh.
The number of Princess of Heart is 7. So that is 14.
We're right so far.
Right.
And then the number of Jet Set Radio playable characters is 11. So 25.
Damn.
So no points for anybody that round.
I guess so.
All right, here we go. Last
Jet Set
question
Radio
in math. The number of inputs for the Konami code multiplied by the number of times you should hit the glowy spot on the boss, most likely.
What?
Yeah. I get that.
And then that number, from the number you get from that, subtract the cost of Minecraft in 2009.
But you should know this. You bought that game twice at least.
No. Gosh dang it. All right, can you repeat the entire thing?
All right, so the first part in parentheses, the number of inputs for the Konami code multiplied by the number of times you should hit the glowy spot on the boss. Asterisk most likely. And then from that number, subtract the cost of Minecraft in 2009.
Okay.
I just don't understand part 2. Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
do my
I don't
best.
either. So 12. I'm just gonna throw it out there.
All right, 12.
28.
Okay. Allison?
$51.99.
I'm so sorry. Chris was the closest. The answer was 20. So the number of inputs for the Konami code
I said
is
20, right?
You said 20. You said 20, 29 or something like that.
I said 28.
You said 28. You said
No.
No. You're right.
you
I
said
don't
something
know.
different. You didn't say 20.
Yeah, I
The
didn't
answer
say
was
20.
20.
Yeah, right.
But the number of inputs for the Konami code is 11. Up,
Yeah,
down,
got that.
left, right,
Yep.
left, right, B, A, start.
Times
The-
3.
The number of times you should hit the glowy spot on the boss is 3 because
What does that mean?
in video games it's the rule of 3. You always have to do a boss
Like
thing
comedy.
3 times in a row. You
Like
know
comedy.
this. You've played games. There's a boss. You're like, oh, I've got to hit the glowy spot 3 times, and then it goes down, and then I can slap him a bunch.
I didn't know that at all. No, I
Okay.
put
It's
2.
It's a
I was
thing.
blind guessing.
Listen, gamers know, Allison.
I knew what the fuck I
Did
was.
anyone in
he meant.
chat, did you know what he was talking about?
I
I'm
did.
just curious. I knew you did.
So
And
that
then how much
was
it was? So it was $13.
it was $13 in 2009.
$13?
I know because I paid
Wow.
this. I paid $13 in 2009 to buy Minecraft when it was in alpha, and it was
I thought
just
it was
like you could
$29.99. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
thought it was like $5.
No, it was different when it was in alpha. It was $13. It was amazing. So 20 was the point. So no points for anyone that round. Very good. All right, here's the scores. Allison has 14. Chris has 13. Fee, you have 0 points. All right, so fucking figure it out, man.
If you don't get a point by the end of the game, we can't give you your college credit. This is your final chance to get your college credit, and I believe
This is
in
it.
you.
You get no more chances. All right, here we
I'm
go.
fucked. I'm fucked.
So because the podcast is coming to an end, this category is called End. And whenever I think about ends, I think of the back of box art from video games whenever you would buy it from a store. So
okay.
what I have done is I have taken the game description from the back of the boxes that you would buy the games from. I've taken out all of the all the things that should tell you what game it is. And so I'm going to read it to you, and you have to tell me what game this is the back of the box from. Does that make sense?
I think so.
Okay,
Yes.
great, perfect. All right, this is worth. This one is worth. Each one is worth 5 points if you get it the first time, 3 points if you get bonus points. Okay. All right, perfect. Let's start with Fee. Fee, here's a chance to get some points, okay? All right, you got this. I believe in you. I have the utmost faith in you. Okay? Here we go. So, blank blank coming to get some. Prepare yourself to become the biggest, baddest alien basher in the known universe. Blank blank. As you blast your way through the streets of LA, out to an orbiting station and onto the moon itself. Bag some aliens with over a dozen high-tech weapons, 32 levels of non-stop carnage, run, jump, crawl, swim, and jetpack your way through danger, big weapons and bigger bosses for a fun-filled frag fest, 4-player, split-screen, blank match action.
Okay, so this is Halo.
That is incorrect.
Oh my god.
Chris.
Is it Jet Force Gemini?
It's not. Allison?
That fits though.
Sorry, can you reread? I think I heard something that clicked for me.
Okay.
32 levels of
32 levels of non-stop carnage.
Duke Nukem 64.
Hell yeah, that's what it is.
That was my original guess, and then
That's what clicked for me.
the split screen stuff made me think it was like
it
Jet
was
Force
something
Gemini.
different. So
Yeah.
I'll just to prove it here.
I believe you.
Hold on. I'm just gonna put in. There we go. I've uploaded it to the meeting place. There you go. That's the back of the box art from it there.
Is it ridiculous?
I feel like I have an
pretty
unfair
ridiculous.
advantage here because some of these just might be in a room next door that I have.
Yeah, I need to branch out more.
All right, so that's 3 points of bonus points for you, Allison, because you didn't get it right the first time. All right.
Okay.
Chris, here we go.
Yeah.
Again, this is exactly what it says on the back of the box. I took out the specific parts. From the creator and developer of the 20 million selling Crash Bandicoot series comes the next generation in interactive entertainment. Enter a world of magic and adventure, exploration and discovery, where enormous vistas and exotic characters lead you to places beyond your imagination. Test your wits and your skills as you embark on a journey to reverse your best friend's transformation into a furry blank, even as he entangles you in his amusing antics. Discover blank secrets, dazzling artifacts, and sinister plot by twisted minds wanting to unleash blank blank. The most dangerous element in the universe. A new legacy is born. For your convenience, I will post it in the chat.
What chat are you posting this in?
I guess in this one. Hold on.
I think he's putting it in the meeting place chat. So
In the
like
meeting
our
place?
Okay.
Hold on. Yeah.
Oh, so glad to hear it, Hotbox Topics. So glad you stumbled upon us and were able to join tonight. We are just a bunch of friends goofing, honestly.
Just goofing.
We had a podcast for a very long time.
Still
We're
have.
on our
Still
still
have.
have until
now.
our next episode. So we're at 200 episodes, and we decided to shift to streaming. So please, yeah, follow us. We would love to have you. It's been great chatting with you. You have great taste.
And you can tube it. You can tube in as much as you want.
That's right. Is this Spyro?
It is not Spyro, but that's a good guess. That's a really good guess. Allison.
Yeah, I was going to say Spyro too, only because it was from the makers of Crash Bandicoot. So that's Naughty Dog, and I just can't think. What's that game? Oh, why am I having a problem?
I can't
right
answer
now?
because I'm the one running the quiz. I could see Fee itching
Shit.
to answer.
If he is, he really should. Because I can't think of it. Conker's Day Off or whatever. Is that Naughty Dog? It's
That's
probably
incorrect.
Not.
You're
That's the
thinking
only
of
thing I can
Conker's
think
Bad
of.
Fur Day, but that's not what.
Conker's
I was
Bad Fur
thinking about that too with the
Yeah, but
transformation
is that
to a.
even Naughty
But
Dog?
that would be like way more obscene.
It would.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. You've got a point. That was the only other thing I could even think of. So okay, that's all I
Right.
got.
Fee.
Is this Banjo Kazooie?
Oh no, that's rare.
That's rare.
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah.
This was Jack and Daxter, the precursor legacy.
Jack and Daxter was Naughty Dog. Oh no.
Here we go.
Okay.
Posting
Yep.
here just for proof.
I believe you. I just
Here we
forgot that's
go.
Naughty Dog.
There it is.
Man, I
All
played the
right.
shit out of this too. I have it in the room next door.
I did not.
It was really fun. It was really fun.
It was good. And then the other games, Jack 2 and Jack 3, so good. The
I
hover
actually might have only played Jack and Daxter.
Oh my god, the hoverboard stuff in Jack 2, so good. Anyway, sorry. Oops, I lost my accent for a second.
Oh, that's
Oh
weird.
no, what happened?
All right, here we go. So Allison, starting with you this time. Here we go. The controller you are. Step into blank blank and experience a new galaxy of physical gameplay. Pilot a starfighter, race speeder bikes, even become the ultimate blank, and enjoy more adventure by yourself or with friends. Stomp, roar, grab and throw as a powerful blank monster. Speed past rivals and become a blank champion. Dance for your life as you entertain blank 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 and other characters.
I don't can you paste it
I
so
will
I can read
paste
it
it
again?
So
Sorry.
you can read it.
I have an idea, but I don't
have a
know
pretty
the
good
name of
idea.
a game.
I have a pretty good idea of what it is. At least I think I do.
Also, if you know what it is in the chat, don't say anything. Don't say
Oh,
anything.
they can. I won't look at chat.
Fee, you
Is
have
there
my
like
permission
a-
to look at chat.
Is there like an iToy Star Wars?
I can't answer any
Fighters?
question. You can ask us as many
No,
questions
that's
as you want.
I mean
can't
that's
say.
really probably what I'm going with because I don't remember. I'm gonna go with Star Wars Pod Racer iToy.
Incorrect, Allison. Fee.
Okay, great.
That's Star Wars Starfighter.
Incorrect, Fee. Chris. I can smell wood burning. He's thinking. He's entering his mind palace.
No, I'm between two games and I'm trying to decide which one it is.
Pick your favorite. I believe in you.
Or your least favorite, whichever one.
I originally thought it was Star Wars Galaxies,
Okay.
which I think is incorrect.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with Lego Star Wars.
That is incorrect. This is from the masterpiece. Remember the peripheral that came with all the Xbox Ones, which was the Kinect.
Oh, the Kinect.
So it was
Kinect.
Kinect Star Wars.
I
Where
have this.
Where we get such wonderful songs as I'm Han
no.
Solo, I'm Han Solo,
Yeah.
I'm Han Solo, which was riding solo. But
Yeah,
Han
it
Solo
was so
version.
bad, but it was really good. I don't know.
Was
has a
it
special
good?
place-
No, I think
Yes,
it was just bad.
It has a special little place in my heart. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Hotbox Topics. That's wonderful.
From a beginner podcaster on Twitch, I would want to say thoroughly enjoyed stumbling across your show. Oh, yay! So happy. We'll give you a follow too. I love watching people's
Absolutely.
content. So yeah, have a good night and
Have a good
thank
night.
you so
Yeah.
much for the biddies. Thank you. Have a good night.
All right. Well, if Fee, here we go. One more time. One more time. Here we go. This is on the back of the box. Okay, kid, wipe that drool off your chin and listen up if you really want to learn something about this game. Sure, it's got newfangled computer graphics and what Blank calls stereo sound that rocks heavily with little resistance. But the gameplay? Well, they finally added some proper challenge to the game. A snap for me, of course. And the story? You bet. When Blank's gang kidnapped Blank Blank, I figured I'd rescue him in time for tea. But those Blanks were tougher than I thought, and they stole my banana hoard. So now
So
Blank
much fun.
Blank and I must track them down, recover my bananas, and save Blank. Sounds simple, huh? Well, it won't be. Play as Blank or Blank Blank. 8 exciting worlds with all new levels in Blank. Massive worlds with hidden secrets and friends. More special abilities and Blank Blank challenges than ever.
Is this Super Monkey Ball?
That is incorrect. Chris?
Donkey Kong Country?
No, Chris. Allison.
Am I going to be mad?
Okay, so I'm in the Donkey Kong world as well. But I don't know what Donkey Kong this might be in. This is a newfangled computer graphics stereo system. Story, you bet. When Blank's gang kidnapped Blank, I figure rescue him in time for tea, but those Blanks. I don't know, this all sounds weird. Maybe it's not even Donkey Kong. Because Donkey Kong Country was the only game I could pull right now. Donkey Kong 64. Is that even a game, guys?
It
Sure
is, but unfortunately, that's not the answer. The
Okay,
answer
great.
is Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Kong Quest.
Fuck you, dude.
Diddy's Kong Quest. That makes so much more sense. I was like, this isn't Donkey Kong speaking, but that was the problem.
No,
I
it was
couldn't-
Cranky Kong. It was Cranky Kong
Yeah.
speaking on the back of the box. Hold on, I'm going to post this
that was
art.
that was the thing that was like throwing me is I expected it to be a Donkey Kong game, but I couldn't
you.
pull
Fuck
the
you so
name-
hard.
name because like it clearly wasn't Donkey Kong Forward.
Hold on, sorry, I have to find. Here it is. Here we go, post it. That way you can see what the back
Get your
of
fucking sumo memes out of here, Tyler.
Keep him in here, Tyler.
Hey, Tyler.
More sumo memes. All right, here we go. Here's the last one. This is the last question of the last mandatory fun.
This does look
Chris,
familiar.
it goes to you. Are you
This
ready?
is the last question ever.
The last question ever.
Oh,
Right.
I don't
Never
even know what
asked.
our scores are. Good luck, all.
So right now the scores are Allison with 17, Fee with 0, and Chris with 13.
I would like to give Fee 2 of my points.
That's not how it works.
Oh. Why not? The points don't matter.
I offer myself as tribute.
All right, Chris, here we go. A member of an elite military team, blank, is forced into a conflict beyond imagination. To survive, he must contend with a desperate rival, a powerful sorceress, and his own mysterious dreams. Realistic, detailed characters and background graphics enhanced by a breathtaking musical score. An epic story based on the theme of love, set in a massive new world. New blank system allows characters to be customized with powerful magic spells drawn from enemies. Nearly an hour of stunning motion-captured CG cinemas seamlessly integrated into gameplay.
Can we get that copy pasted? In the...
Nah, dude.
That was intense.
Yeah.
That's right. I don't need any of your pity points.
I'm sorry, they're pity points. I swear. They're just. I want you to get college credit.
Mysterious dreams.
Hold on. A member of elite memory to their screen. Squal's force. Is it who's this for? Is this for
Chris.
me?
It's for Chris.
For me. Forced into a conflict beyond imagination. To survive, he must contend with a desperate rival and a powerful sorceress and his own mysterious dreams.
I'm sorry, Fee. I don't think you're getting college credit.
Fine.
Can't
Forever
this
an
way.
intern.
That's okay. We're
Can
going
you
to
give him
offer
a bonus
you.
question?
We'll offer you a part-time job. So that way you'll earn $7.50 an hour.
Is this Final Fantasy VII?
That is incorrect, Chris.
Oh
Allison.
no! It's my favorite Final Fantasy, which is 8, because
It
that's
is.
Squall.
It is Final Fantasy VIII.
Mother
That is correct.
fucker.
I'm so sorry. I thought you had it, and I panicked. I was like, "Oh no, I lost."
I mean, that fits Final Fantasy
It
VII.
does. It fits most of them, to
It's
be honest.
great, yeah.
Genova, you bitch.
But it just so happens it's my favorite, so
All
I've
right,
read
well,
this box.
At the end
many
of
a time.
At the end of mandatory fun trivia, Fee is in third place with 0 points. Great job. Chris, you are in second place with 13 points, and Allison, you are in first place with 20 points. Congratulations. You have won
But
mandatory
Fee is
fun.
the #1 intern in our hearts.
Well, that is true.
Mhm.
I don't look at any of the business documents, so I don't know exactly how that works, but oh wait, hold on. I do see something here.
It's a Game Brew fact.
No, wait, hold on. I've got a piece of paper here. It looks like Dan left it on his desk. It says, "Oh shit, I should have filed this years ago. Oops. Well, no one tell Fee that he's not getting any credit for this. He's been doing it free of charge the whole time. Oh no. Oops.
Oh no. See, this is why I handle the paperwork, guys.
Oh no.
Son of a bitch. All right, I'll see you guys later.
Oh, he left. He's gone. He's gone. All right. Well, I'm going to wake Dan back up now. Here we go.
Wow, that was so.
Oh my god, I'm
weird
awake
how you
now, you
woke up
guys.
like that.
I woke up so fast. The mandatory fun commissioner was here. He shot some Narcan up my nose, and then now I'm
Nice.
here. I'm ready to go. I'm so awake. How was mandatory fun? Did you enjoy that mandatory fun that the mandatory fun commissioner gave to you?
No, his questions were fucking bullshit.
It was pretty.
They were great. I just did not play any of those games
I'm so
growing up
sorry.
as a poor boy.
I'm so sorry.
It's all good.
I'm
It's
so
all
sorry.
good.
You know, I was going through. I was like,
I'm
he's
just
gonna
a
get. I was like,
poor
everyone's
boy.
gonna know at least one of these, right? And I was wrong. I'm so sorry.
You
I'm
just
gonna be
a poor
honest with
boy.
you,
You don't need
like-
no sympathy.
I grew up with like Super Mario 64, and I stole
Okay.
it. That's the only reason why I got to play. So like,
Nice. That was half of
From
my
who?
N6.
I can't say.
We're not gonna. Don't
Statute
ask
of
him to incriminate
limitations is
himself,
up.
Chris. Plead the fifth. Fee. Plead the fifth. Plead the
I
fifth.
plead the fifth.
There we go.
No,
FIF.
see, I got all mine. I got all mine from yard sale. I was fortunate that my mom and grandma went to every yard sale every Saturday. So I always got games from there. They would just buy them. They didn't even know if I'd like them. They would just bring them home. So
God, that's amazing. I love
got
it.
my like 10-cent crock pot per game of Atari games that
Hell
way
yeah,
and
dude.
things like that.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, congratulations, Allison. You've won the last mandatory fun. For now.
Thank you.
For now.
I hope I won the mandatory fun commissioner's heart as well.
I don't know.
That's what
He
really
pieced
matters.
out of here
I
pretty
wouldn't hold your
fast.
breath.
But that's why I try so hard.
He pieced out of here
And
pretty
got so far.
He pieced out of here pretty fast, and then there were a bunch of dudes in there were a bunch of
So much
looked like
leather.
cosplayers in fucking camo that were chasing him around. So he might be fleeing
That was
the
our
country.
thing.
Oh, fuck ice. But the in general, it's the end of episode 199. So if you enjoy listening to the podcast, you can always come hang out with us at our Discord, bit.ly/discobrew, bit.ly/discobrew. You can do it. You can go there. You can listen to all the old episodes of the podcast. You can listen to most of the old episodes of the podcast. Episodes 1 through 60 are gone, and I don't know why they left the website, but I'll figure it out at some point.
Yeah, I assume we're gonna keep it up at least for a while.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still paying for it, so I think, or at least for the Libsyn. I don't know about the domain stuff, so
I think I have the domain stuff.
So we'll have to take a look at that.
Yeah,
But
we'll figure that out.
in general, yeah, it's still going to be there for a while, so keep on listening. Does anybody have anything that they would like to plug?
Hi, this Saturday I'll be streaming for the first time back in a long time, and I'm going to do it regularly. So feel free to follow me if you haven't already. It's twitch.tv/Finalia, Vinalia. Also, follow us on Twitch if you haven't, because that's where we'll be moving forward. So twitch.tv/The Game Brew.
The Game Brew. Yes, that is now. We are now The Game Brew Productions. But The Game Brew Productions presents streaming. Or because we're probably going to do the Game View stuff in the summer, because that's just
yeah,
fun.
we'll
just
still do
everyone
we'll do whatever
Yeah.
we want. That's
We
kind
can
of going
do
to be
whatever
our
the hell we
thing,
want.
guys.
And then
Follow us.
And I don't have to
We have
plan
no
shit
plan.
anymore. Like, I don't have to corral you
No, we're
bunch of
just gonna
cats
show
into
up.
being
And hang out. That's our plan. We're going to show up and hang out and do stuff. So if you want to be a part of that, join our Discord, join our Twitch stream. That's where we'll be.
Yeah, but also follow Allison. And if you're listening to this later, you might be too late. But if you're
But I'll
watching
do it again.
she'll do it again. But that would be the 24th. January 24th would be the date that she is streaming. Fee, do you have
8
anything
p.m.
to plug?
Eastern. Sorry, I didn't get
8 p.m. Eastern time. Fee, do you have anything to plug?
Not much. Just come join us, Game Brew. We would love to have you here. Love to play games with you and goof with you. So come join us if you are interested in a community where we just goof and have fun.
Just goof with you.
I'll translate that also from
I'm
Fee
gonna
into
goof
English.
with you.
Fee will carry you in games.
He's so good at it.
Follow us.
He's good at. I don't know if I've ever seen a game that Fee is bad at.
Initial D. When I
He's not bad at it. He's not bad at it. He's just worse than you at it.
No, the Fun Commissioners games. I absolutely suck at it.
I was gonna say,
That's true. Trivia is my thing.
I don't think you've ever been good at any of the mandatory Fun Commissioner games, whatever.
Nope.
I'm so
I
sorry.
love trivia, and I think
Me too.
Yeah,
I don't know. You might have been good at bad Who's That Pokemon from that one Jeopardy episode. Still my favorite.
that one's so good.
That
Yeah.
one's fun.
Chris, do you have anything you want to plug?
We're in the middle of
By the way, Jeopardy.
we're in the middle of the sumo tournament in Japan right now.
Nice.
Go watch some sumo.
I did at MAGFEST.
I watch it. I watch it on Twitch. This guy Midnight Sumo. He's great. Yeah, it's awesome.
Nice.
Dan, what do you have to plug?
Besides that butt.
My drains, because I gotta do some dishes. No, I don't have anything to plug. Spay new to your pets. That's really about it.
Replace the batteries in your
smoke detector?
detectors and
Replace
CO2 detectors
and your CO2 detectors.
Mine scream at me very often. I don't need to do that yet.
That's really about it. From me, thank you everybody for being here. I enjoy the time. And thank you for sticking through the last mandatory fun. Because I don't know when the next time I'm gonna do it is, so that'll be great. I love trivia. Maybe we'll just have like a trivia night in the Discord at some point.
That would be fun.
I love trivia.
I love trivia too.
Tyler
Fee
hates trivia.
Tyler hates trivia. Fee hates trivia.
Tyler hates trivia because it's literally because it's trivial.
It's trivia. It's trivia. It's like none of this.
If I get a lifeline to Tyler, like, I'm in.
You guys can just drink whiskey and commiserate. All right. Well, with that, we're gonna end the penultimate episode of the Game Brew podcast by saying what we say on every Game Brew podcast, which is,
"We love you. Good night, everybody."
No, we don't say
that. That's not what it is. We just say good night.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
And then you could say you love them and stuff afterwards.